Hello, everybody! Hopefully it didn't take you too off guard. We'll just wait a second for everybody to load in, because, sometimes there is not the fastest servers on YouTube serving the video out to everybody, and I hope you're not missing this opening dialogue. But by now, everybody should be more or less in. If you've been waiting for the Northern Lion Live Super Show to start, well, welcome. And if you're just joining us now from one of the tweets or Facebook messages I just sent out, well, welcome as well. We're going to be doing some pretty exciting stuff here. We're going to be mixing it up a little bit. I know the back half of the stream's gotten a little stale occasionally, so I'm going to try to mix that up. We're going to be playing some Dark Souls Invasions, as always, from the start here. Hopefully you guys can see everything A-okay there. I am in my invisible legs clothes, thanks to Crazy Mike. In addition to that, we're going to be playing some Rogue Legacy, which is a roguelike action platformer that I am super excited about, that I covered in a video today. But if you haven't seen that video yet, no need to sweat it just yet. You will be able to see that. It's kind of like a Castlevania meets Zombie U meets Desktop Dungeons and Spelunky La Mulana. It's really interesting. Then, hopefully, assuming Internet Apocalypse Gate 2013 ends in the United States. I know Total Biscuit's internet is down right now, so is J Smith OTI's. We're going to be doing some Leviathan Warships. Me and Josh and Nick and Olmrek are playing against each other. That is the new naval warship-themed game from Paradox. We're also going to be giving away 5 copies of Thomas Was Alone in some Thomas-themed trivia, thanks to hashtag Mike Bithell, who was nice enough to provide those codes to us. And in general, I'm just excited you guys are here. We're going to get Nick on the call in just a second, but let me go through some administrative notes first. If somehow this is the first time you are joining us on the Northern Lion Live Super Show, I'm very much happy to have you here. One second, I'm just going to parry this guy and not make a horrible mistake that gets me killed. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We always give away games. We always play a little bit of Dark Souls and other stuff as well. And if you want to chat with us, the YouTube chat is not very good, so the way that you can kind of get around that is to tweet me, hashtag NLSS, or at Northern Lion LP. Now, I'm just watching YouTube here, and it seems that the stream quality is good. It was bad for a second because YouTube apparently cannot handle a bunch of people like jumping into the stream at the same time. But if you have any problems, or you have any feedback at all, just let me know. Again, I have TweetDeck open, at Northern Lion LP, or hashtag NLSS. I don't hear any in-game sound, people are saying. Now I can unmute the Dark Souls sound, and we are going to be A-okay here. Apologies for that. Again, let me know if the audio balance is messed up. So I'm going to put up my overlay here for a second while I call Nick, just so I don't accidentally... Oh, that's Nick's overlay. I'm going to put up my overlay here for a second. It's my stream, and I do what I want while we call Nick and get this set up. It says he's busy right now, which worries me, but I'll call him regardless, and hopefully I won't be interrupting. Beep boop beep ba doop boop boop. Hello? Hello?
There. I'm not busy.
You had a busy signal on Skype, man.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it off. I was just recording something with Omrecker before.
Are you at liberty to speak about what you were recording?
We're recording some Anomaly 2.
Oh, shit. Again, just before we get started here, let me know on TweetDeck or Twitter if the audio balance is good here. But, yeah, you're playing some Anomaly 2 with Omrecker. How was that? You're playing multiplayer, I assume, right?
I was playing multiplayer, and I want to spoil this because I'm really proud of myself. I beat him.
No way!
Yeah.
Was it his first game, or did he have some experience in it as well?
He said he played the first one a little bit, but we did about, 5 matches or so. He beat me about 4 out of those 5, and then we did another one and recorded, and that time I actually managed to pull it off.
Nice.
You're going to want to watch this, guys. It's going to be a good time. So how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm hearing that the game sound is a little bit loud, which is weird to me, because it's literally at a 2 in my mixer, but I'll crank up U and keep the game low. So say something.
Hello.
Alright, that should hopefully be a little bit better. They said it was a little loud. I'm using different headphones now, because my other ones were having that weird, nonsense static that was coming out.
Gotcha.
So the reason we don't have Josh on the stream is because there's been some kind of weird internet outage in the United States that I don't really know what's up with. I thought it was local, like it was only hitting North Carolina, because Josh and Total Biscuit are both without internet now. But there's been some Steam outage, which might be... Now the game is really quiet. Nick's gone too low. Wait, I don't understand. I cranked up Skype. No, I didn't crank Nick down. I cranked up Skype. One second.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we might have to rest with the bonfire here for a second. Audio's good. It's not loud, but now Rick is a little quiet.
Who's Rick?
I cranked you up. I don't know what to tell people about that. So, talk again for a second.
Hey. Check.
Okay, now talk again.
Check. Okay. How's this? Is this better?
Yup. Oop. I'm I'm too high compared to you, so what I'm going to do is crank myself down a little bit. And
just start doing C-3PO impressions.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be okay. Again, the most constructive feedback you can possibly give me out there in nonsense land, in chat land, is how is the balance between myself, the game, and Nick? All I need is like 2-word feedback. Game's loud, game's quiet. You're louder than Nick, Nick's louder than you, or it's all good. If it's reasonable, it's all good would be awesome. Balance is great. That is exactly the feedback that I want to hear.
That's perfect. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, because I had my audio settings perfect, but then doing it on the stream with Josh kind of effed with it a little bit, because I was using different kind of audio setup for that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All fine. I'm hearing some all fines here, so that's going to have to do. In any case, Nick, you saw the picture that I tweeted from the Cappy booth at PAX?
I did.
And someone said, like, Nick's there, and I was like, that's not Nick, that's Nathan from Capybara Games. And then they're like, well, you're an idiot, actually. I think I can't remember the exact wording, but someone was like, really, the guy with the beard and the glasses and the world's cutest smile is Nathan from Capybara Games?
That was pretty silly.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's actually Nick.
The funny thing about the Steam outage was at the end of our recording, we were like, hey, you want to go another game? And we're like, yeah, let's do one more. And then he's like, I can't. Steam doesn't work. Oh.
Well, I'm hoping Steam comes back because we have to play Leviathan Warships. I mean, I think it has servers off of Steam because you have to sign up for your own separate account.
Well, Ohm tried to sign up for his account when the Steam was disabled, and he said he couldn't do that.
Wait a minute.
So,
Nick, I want you to tune into your stream for a second. Something doesn't seem right here. I think someone's trying to use pot magic against us.
I think that is the case.
I don't know what this guy's weapon is, but it looks pretty cool. That was the worst place to use pot magic. I mean, I get that he's probably having a laugh here, and that's cool. But it's the worst place to use pot magic because I end up like fighting those Silver Knights 20 times a stream. So I've like got entirely committed to muscle memory where these guys are. Don't you
That's
throw
the Grave Lord sword, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
the
that explains the spell that he was able to pull out. Unless that was just like that chaos great whatever it is.
No, I think that was the sword. I think there's probably like its R2 move or something.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay close to this guy. I want to know. He's using the target shield too. This guy's a badass. Oh shit! What was that? He did like a twirly whirl, and all of a sudden, he backstabbed me. He did like some Elvis Stoico shit. I don't know if you guys know who Elvis Stoico is.
No idea.
He's a Canadian legend because he's good at figure skating.
Oh, okay.
I know, it's, you know, we don't always get to, due to our population size, we don't always have the greatest number of notable athletes, so we try to compensate by making them notorious, even if their sport is not really that popular from a mass consumption standpoint. Please tell me this guy isn't Estising. Oh, I walked right into it like a big ding-dong! He Hadokened me. Well, not Hadoken. Shoryuken, he knocked me straight up. It was well done. I'll admit. I'm liking these like bow and arrow builds that have been coming out here.
I think Josh just came back.
Alright, feel free to invite Josh back in then, and hopefully he will sound okay. He tried to talk to me on Skype on his phone, and it was like the worst audio quality I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh,
Alright, here he comes.
Hello?
He's still joining.
Hello, Dr. Zoidberg on
We're
Twitter.
Like calling his cell phone, apparently.
Oh, no, don't. He's lying to you!
What the hell's going on?
He's lying to you, man. He's
I
trying.
didn't say that, but it's just I hear a ringing. Which
Yeah, no, I hear it too. He's trying to get on, but I'm pretty sure we're still calling his phone, and his audio quality on the phone is like real bad.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
this
not
is
gonna
Josh. Sorry I missed your call, but if you leave your name and number and a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. Bye, Josh.
Did you? Oh, I was gonna leave him a voicemail.
Oh, whoops.
Could have been funny. You never know.
I can call him again, but I probably don't want that.
Yeah, tell him to, you know, sign out of Skype and sign back in or something like that to make it work.
Yeah, I got him on chat here.
Hi, I'm Rockley Smile. You should sign into Skype again. I was making fun of your typing.
Oh, he says I did sign out.
Oh, that's weird. Well, does he know the issue? Does he know that it's going to his phone instead? Oh, the Northern Line says it's going to your phone instead. It's one of my favorite, like, models for a joke is just if someone's typing, just make them say, not even say dumb shit, just say it in a dumb voice. It makes them sound real silly.
Oh, he did hear us call his phone via the stream, but his phone didn't ring.
Wow, that's super strange, actually.
Entered the parallel dimension of strange internet calls.
Now I'm like, every time I see a pot, I have like some fucking conditioned Pavlovian response. So I'm like, gotta kill a pot! There could be a man inside of that.
There could be a man inside. Just wait and see if it moves. They gotta come out of pot magic to hit you.
Or we could just dance in pot magic. I don't have the concentration or intelligence necessary to use pot magic. Oh, hello.
Who's this guy here?
Hey,
Hello.
Hey, you sound like a normal person, more or less now.
that's good. That is really good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear.
How did you like the phone call you received from us?
Yeah, I heard it. It was funny because I heard the call to me via the stream, but my phone didn't actually ring, so I'm not sure what was up with that.
Also, you have unlimited data?
Yeah,
That's-
I got grandfathered in with Verizon right before they took off unlimited data plans.
That's the greatest shit ever, man. I have 100 megabytes.
That sucks. So many dicks.
Yeah.
I have no megabytes.
It's great.
Yeah,
Nick has no
literally zero
megabytes. but-
megabytes.
Not even one.
It's great being outside and being like, oh, sweet, someone tweeted me a picture. Can't wait to, get home so I can take a look at that. Otherwise, it's going to cost me like $8 to open it.
Oh God.
It was amazing too because I got off the phone with Time Warner Cable, and it was funny because I called them, and I got this messaging box. And it was basically like, hey, do you have an account? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what's your phone number? I'm like, shit, what the hell is my roommate's phone number? And I didn't know, so I was just like, I'm setting up a new account, and so like, are you calling in regards to setting up an account or setting up an appointment for a technician to come out to your house and set it up? I was like, yes, because I want to talk to someone ASAP.
Yeah.
Right.
So I clicked that, and I talked to, like, when the lady came on, I was like, listen, I know this is the totally wrong area, probably. I was just wondering, is my internet down? So all I had to do was, like, give her my address, and she's like, yeah, that's down. I was like, oh.
I could have
it's
told you
gonna
that, lady.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I asked her when it was going to be back up. She didn't know, and then I hung up, and then I opened up, like, my tweet deck, and all of a sudden it's like, whoosh, and, like, all the updates since 11:30 a.m. have like arrived, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm happy you're here.
Yeah, me
I was really looking forward to doing like some laundry and getting some
Oh
food,
my
but
god.
here I am.
Laundry's for the weak.
I can't invade, man. This is impossible. Well, while we're waiting for invasions here, why don't you have 3 sensational YouTubers here at your disposal and the knowledge that they contain, however limited it might be, myself included. Feel free to just ask us some questions here, particularly relevant ones. The docking ones as well might be answered, but I can't necessarily promise that. Again, at Northern Lion LP or hashtag NLSS, and we should be able to see that. Did you guys play any Leviathan Warships yet?
No.
I opened it and made an account, and then I almost played the tutorial, but then I had to do something else, and I didn't.
You don't need to play the tutorial.
Okay.
I will admit.
That's good.
Oh, you know what? You know why I probably can't invade anybody? Is because, like, this Steam's down for, like, half the world.
Right.
Oh.
So I should just play, like, some single player.
Yeah, get Pybro in.
Oh, man, I'm scared about that, though. Because I'm at the fucking Capra Demon.
What game we playing?
Wait, excuse me?
Later? No, later, not now.
Oh, now, of course, people are saying Steam just went back up, but in any case.
Never mind,
Oh,
I
well.
got it.
Um,
Yeah, my Steams work.
Your Steam doesn't work.
I'm good. No, my Steams work.
Alright, your Steam
It
does
does.
work.
How
Yeah,
many of them?
You should sign into Leviathan Warship just so that you, like, create an account, just so that we don't have to wait for the verification emails to come in later. But yeah, it's very simple. If you've ever played Frozen Synapse, it'll be easy enough. Even if you haven't, it'll be easy enough.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like Battleship for some reason.
No, it's a simultaneous turn-based strategy game. So you both make your moves at exactly the same time, or all 4 of you make your moves at exactly the same time, and then they play out. Oh well, that guy's a
Paradox.
Yeah, I got
big
it.
ding dong. Yeah, it is from Paradox indeed.
Back to the channel.
Just like to talk about this Rogue Legacy game you seem to be super hyped on.
Dude, did you see the video? Rogue Legacy looks fat as hell in a good way, like a pH fat.
pH.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with the F variety. If that's what you want to be, then by all means live it, man.
I'm not sure.
So I'll be giving my first impressions on Rogue Legacy during our stream.
Yeah, I think you'll like the idea. But I never know, Nick. You always come up with these very intellectual criticisms that usually come out like after I finish my video, and I'm like, fuck, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. Sometimes they're just a stretch, though.
Don't say that, man.
People are always like,
Stretching's
"Man,
good.
You're thinking too hard. Just enjoy the game." Like, I can't just do that.
Are you going to start advertising NLSS more or making it a bigger thing? Here in Europe, I only hear about it on your Twitter. Well, I mean, if I was min-maxing the amount of exposure that I could get, I would probably upload like a video 30 minutes before the stream started. That would just be like, hey, I'm streaming in 30 minutes. But that seems like kind of cheesy to me. I don't know. I wouldn't monetize it. Like when I uploaded the announcement video for Josh's stream, I didn't monetize that either because that's like real scummy. But
Yeah.
if I uploaded like a 10-second video that was like, hey, come check out Josh's stream, and this has been brought to you by Dove Body Wash.
I needed Dove body wash after that weekend.
I actually have Dove Body Wash, actually. I like it a lot. But now, of course, it's come full circle, and I'm pimping out Dove Body Wash for free. Okay, so
I like Butterjail's question.
Yeah, I was gonna say Butterjail's talking.
Can we get some more info on the T-shirt? Okay, I'm not going to announce it yet because I don't have a design and I haven't formally submitted an order. But the guy who created the overlays, at least I shouldn't say guy, because I think it's a guy, but I'm not 100% sure because I've only talked to them on the internet. Hey, my bloodstain's still here. But he's working on a design that we've kind of brainstormed together. It is not the I don't like you but I rogue, or I like you but I don't rogue like you idea. It's sort of similar to it. It's definitely in the same like thematic area. 1 second, these dogs are always a pain in the dick. Not as much as the ones inside of the Capra Demon fight are gonna be, but I wonder if I could just like fucking pyromancy them as soon as they.
Gonna say it, just fireball, man.
But I wonder if like
say not as bad as the ones that are actually in your dick. And you're referring to the dick pains.
Dick dogs.
Oh,
Dick dogs.
Northern Lions dick pains.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit! Maybe all I needed was a day off. Or
Did you already kill Capra Demon? I haven't even looked at that part of the stream.
I'm not in a great position,
Okay, there.
but I'm in a better position than normal.
Sick dodge. All right.
Oh my god! And of course, like they all stand still until the exact time when I want to Estus, and then it becomes fucking Nightmare Town.
Yup.
That's like
Oh, man.
the one consistency in Dark Souls is like everything will leave you alone until the exact second when you want to get something very important done. Oh god, just unleash the Kraken. The fireball needs to breathe.
You can't
You can do
fireball
it.
into the wall though.
I'm not trying to fireball into the wall, you dangle dong. I'm trying to fireball the dogs here and get them out. Because once the dogs get out, I can just fight Capra in the slowest, most tedious way possible.
Nick, I
I'm
heard
just
saying
saying you gotta watch out for the wall because the way the collision works, it'll just clip into it.
Nick, you gotta watch out for your wall.
Oh, yeah.
Nick's wall is on fire.
Nick's
You don't
wall
need
has
no
now
Capra,
followed you
let
on
the
Twitter.
Motherfucker Papra.
I'm pretty sure I broke through the wall when we were doing that stream. I'm finally starting to feel better, I guess.
Dude, I feel good today.
Yeah, I felt great yesterday and I feel really good today. I think it was... Oh, Jesus. On like Monday night, I went to the grocery store and bought like 2 heads of lettuce and a bunch of vegetables, and then made a salad that I've just been eating for like every meal for the past 3 days. So my body has just been like, you know what, you've done the time now, you've done the crime. Now we're okay we're good to go now. I don't know if you guys are watching this, but it seems like this might be possible.
You got it, man.
I've never beaten Capra like this before. Just like, straight up cheating the shit out of him. I mean, I have, but not with the fireballs.
Right.
I just want him to
think-
fall down again.
I had to do like a combo a little bit of just trying to like hang out on the thing, make him fall, and do the lunge attack.
Yeah, the plunging
and
attacks are really
fight him a little
important.
bit on the ground, but then but you're still level 1, which is vastly harder than what I took him on as.
No.
If you really want to cheese him, just fall off, make him fall, immediately go back up the stairs and fall on his head.
Nick, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to you?
Not at
Yes.
all. I just was putting that out there.
I kind of wanted to see if there was like a. Oh god, I didn't have my axe out. I kind of want to see if I can get like the black fire bombs on my dude, because I think I was rolling without black fire bombs for a while. Man, we might actually be able to make some progress in this episode. And this episode, I mean this edition.
This stream, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you don't really call it an episode if it's a stream. Well, technically, Dark Souls don't have
episodes-
progress.
That's, I mean, mine are episodes
I guess so.
that I put on my channel.
They're serialized, right? They follow
Yeah.
after each other.
Yeah. They're not going to in a bit.
Why
Oh
not?
my god. My Pyromancer's
I'm
axe.
putting all like the Twitch or the Super Stream ones up,
Oh,
and like there's bits and pieces that I'm just like I don't even know where the hell I went here. Just kind of like rambling around for like
right.
hours.
My-
I saw you uploaded the PewDiePie chunk, and I was a little worried for your comment section in that video.
I saw some of
How
them.
you doing?
Yeah, the comments section isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's actually it's mostly good, so
Oh, good.
not worried about it. I just kind of like let the people in there do what they do.
Nick's
I
wall
try to
has
just be
followed
like,
you.
hey guys, you know, I said my piece. I was like, listen, if you don't like PewDiePie or his channel, that's fine. But like when he came on, he was a really nice guy. So
I love how you call him PewDiePie.
PewDiePie, you've always said that too.
what is it?
Pew, P-E-W-D-I-E.
Yeah, you know, like pew
Yeah.
pew.
You know, sometimes you poo, and sometimes you... I'm not at church.
Sometimes you pew.
Don't get murdered here in Northern
Dude,
Ireland.
I'm having trouble because
Sometimes I feel like you just want to die.
well, you know how much my Pyromancer's axe does to him, or my hand axe does to him? Vanilla, fucking 14 damage.
You're all out of the fires.
Yeah,
Yeah, fires are gone.
yeah. There's only
That's-
8 of those. You think if I just hadn't missed with one, I would be totally okay right now.
Right.
Unfortunately, his pathing is too good. Like I keep expecting him to fall down the stairs, but he doesn't.
Josh, you want to place bets on if he's gonna die?
He's gonna live.
I
Think
think
so.
I'm pretty good here. The problem
I
is that
kinda
I'm
thought he
at
was gonna
1
live, too.
Estus, which is an issue.
I like rooting for him.
I do too.
I have humanity, which I will pop in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but if he gets you on the 1, 2, 3 hit, wouldn't that finish you in one shot?
Yeah, no, almost anything he could do would finish me in one shot.
You're a brave man for just
You're really
staring
tanking
down
that.
For Staradale, what?
Why do you keep running all the way up?
on
Just
the
go.
bridge, just looking at him. He's like, "Bring it on, baby."
Nothing he could do would kill me, man. All right, well,
All right.
what? Like it's hard?
I was just surprised you kept running all the way up the stairs. You could have just gone halfway up the stairs as long as you're higher than him and just fall on him.
Can you get me higher, bound than the Capra Demon bound to a place where I can do a plunging attack?
Would you like to play the tutorial? Yeah, of course.
You don't need to play the tutorial. I mean, maybe you should, but the interface for Leviathan Warships is really easy. You'll be able to pick it up in 0 time whatsoever.
I'm sure. But I'll give it a shot.
So I
don't
guess
even know
I'm
how to
still soul level 1, so let's just keep trying to do that, I suppose. Seems pretty crazy, but
Where we going now?
the depths for a little bit.
You only get the slap of the depths, right?
The slap? I thought you said you only slapped the depths.
Yeah. Well, that's basically the only thing that it is just kind of like you get in there and then you get out.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It's a little bit of ball slapping,
Just,
maybe.
Little ball slap.
just a slap of the depths.
I enjoyed the depths when I went through them last time.
Really? Why?
Did you enjoy the slime falling on your head and killing you? Because
Yeah.
that's one thing that happened.
The first
It
thing.
is one thing that it's not the worst place in the world.
Yeah, but you don't
think-
have to go there at all, so.
Sure.
It's not the best place in the world either.
It's good for humanity. It's real shitty when you get, like, invaded there.
In like the slime hallway.
Right.
Yeah, or like, I remember doing that. I've only done the depths through to fruition once, and I did not really like it that much. But I think I liked it a little bit more afterwards, because immediately afterwards you do like the top half of Blighttown, which is just like, oh, go fuck me, I guess.
Yes, yeah. That was I didn't like the top half Blighttown. But the first time I went to the depths, yes, I agree with you completely. It sucked like a whole lot of balls. But the second time, after I knew what to anticipate, it wasn't too bad. Well, until I got to when Nick explained earlier, the slime fell on my head and I died almost immediately. Actually,
And then there was the hallway with many slimes that also fell on your head.
Yeah, but I made it through them.
You did.
I just
That's
magic
on fire.
missile.
The good news is now that I've beaten Capra on this run, I don't have many other stopping points until Anne Orlando. Like, the depths is kind of tedious, but this is where we're going to get Laurentius, and then, you know, assuming Steam's back up, I'll be able to summon for Quelaag, and then it's Anne Orlando. But, you know, for the next half an hour, I should be at least alright. Oh, I forgot about Sens, but for the next half hour, I should be at least half decent.
Sens gave me some trouble.
Nah,
Level 1 on Sens.
dude, honestly, Sens is probably, once you memorize like the patterns of the traps, Sens is like the easiest PvE area in the game, I think.
It's the electric shootings lizard guy, though.
The one on the
Yeah,
final
or-
balcony, or the one?
The
The
both.
first one.
The first
and then
one's
the
not so
fi-
bad. I mean, the second one's
No
not so
way,
bad
dude.
either. If you have
You
like,
gotta
The
tank those
second one
hits,
is
though.
the second one's easier if you have
Fireballs, which you do.
yeah, if you have range, then the second one is like no brainer.
The first one you can't touch unless you have bow and arrows, though.
No, the
Yeah.
first one I just run up and tank the hits, and then what was I gonna say?
You hit the arrow thing and it shoots him in the back, probably.
Yeah, usually he walks backwards and then he hits the arrow thing, and you know.
I kind of like saving the arrow trap for the next guy because he's a bigger pain in the butt. Because the lightning things are easier to kill. So I'll try to lure the guy from the next room.
Ah,
to come and
but
get-
you don't have to kill that guy. He just stays asleep.
Yep.
No, but the first time that you see him, like he comes out and like hangs out with you.
The guy on like the top of the bridge does, but the other guy just stays asleep as long as you don't touch him.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it in my head. Are we talking about the same place?
The
Well,
guy
first
in like
time
the
you go through
prison.
it- the first time you go through it, there's a guy sleeping down below, right? He's just like kind of leaned against like the wall.
I thought when you turn right, you go outside, and then there's the stairs with the boulder coming past.
Yeah, and there's a guy
then
going
a
down
fog
the
wall.
stairs with the boulder passes, and
Oh,
he's only there the
okay.
first time.
Got
So
it.
I try to lure him back and get him shot up. I
You know, you
think.
can go right there, and there's actually a little spot down below the boulder path.
Yes. If you fall off,
There's some
something
good
down.
weapon there, I think.
Yeah, there is. I explored that the first time, but not any time after that.
Right.
All right, so I need a pyromancer like primer, basically. Not the really confusing, but also pretty cool time travel movie. But oh, I love the animation on the undead when he like falls down. But
Do you? I hate like when you kick this guy, he doesn't die.
sometimes if
Like,
you
it's
hit
not
him a
funny.
couple times first, he does.
Yeah, it's not
But yeah,
far
yeah,
enough.
you gotta hit him a couple times first, but it should be like instant death.
But so after I have to get Laurentius, and Laurentius is like the ticket to upgrading my pyromancer's flame.
Yep.
But then, what's the next pyromancy I can get after that? Is it Great Chaos Fireball from the lady below
Yep.
Quelaag?
You got it.
Okay, cool. So there's also Combustion. I can just buy that off of Laurentius, maybe?
I think so.
All right, that's much better, because once I get more pyromancies, that's really good. Because
And really, the next big step after that is you have to finish, what is it, Anne Orlando, and then you go back to the Great Swamp, and then there's the lady down there standing by the pillar who offers you, like, to ascend your hand and all that.
I don't think I've ever done anything with... She's like the forest
met
lady,
her?
right?
Um,
The forest lady,
she's
or
just like a lady in a cloak that hangs out by a pillar that's right before those boulder guys by Quelaag's domain.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually used her.
Wait,
She has
who?
all the high-level pyromancy spells.
Oh.
This is
I
the
can't
first time
remember
I've
the
really
name.
made like a pyromancer's character. I think I made a pyromancer for invasions like during my series, but I only got up to Great Chaos Fireball and Combustion. So I guess that's probably all I'll do this time because I'm lazy and I have a fear of the unknown.
Oh, and you can upgrade your hand from Ingwin, the head guy.
Yes, Ingui Malmsteen.
Yeah.
I can't
Sick
play
guitar
this
player.
game and
She did comment at the same time.
those at the same time. Yeah, I don't like Leviathan is just
Leviathan!
Yeah, I don't understand things when I'm like that make me read
Yes.
because I don't know how.
You know,
And I'm trying to
as
talk.
far as Paradox goes, it has like, oh shit, be careful. It has like the best tutorial in a Paradox game in like maybe that I've ever seen.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna make you be my tutorial.
Yeah, same here.
It's super easy. Like, don't even worry about it. All I wanted you to do is create an online account so that you could actually like. Did you do so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, problem solved then.
And Josh, you can't pull the I can't read card anymore ever again now that you've read most of Star Wars.
That was all guessing. I did that from memory.
Wow, you have a really good memory. Man.
Did you see some guy edited like the end of Star Wars to like your dialogue and stuff?
Yeah, I loved it. I retweeted the shit out of that.
I didn't see that. I only saw the Pulp Fiction one.
Oh no.
It's really great because like a lot of times people just start their lines with like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be talking here." So it'll be like Han Solo will be like, "Oh, sorry."
The end of Star Wars was really rough. It was so many like interior explain fucking rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. Thank God.
I just said
Explain.
Explain.
Explain. Can you explain the X-planes?
I cannot. I can explain the X-splits. Although average.
All right, I need one of you guys to be my bro here.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't have to fight the second butcher. Is this correct?
Yeah, no, you have to.
Maybe you have to.
No, he falls down from the rafters on
But-
you.
Did you get the sack?
That's from Maneater Mildred.
They can
No.
drop it randomly too,
Oh, is that true?
as well as the cleaver.
Yeah.
Well, I've used all my pyromancy, so I'm really hopeful that you know, I don't have to fight the second butcher. I don't think he falls down until after, man.
No, he falls down before.
You're crazy.
I can see him on the rafter before he falls down.
Well,
If you walk near there, you'll just see him standing up there. You can actually snipe him with pyromancy.
yeah, but then you just run in, like roll over Laurentius, and then I got killed by the butcher, by the way. But you roll over, you, like knock out Laurentius, talk to him really quickly, then just homeward bone, and I think you're okay.
I just wouldn't trust that the butcher wouldn't follow you in and then hit Laurentius.
Nah, he's good.
Okay.
So fighting the second butcher is ideal, apparently. But
Ideal. That's where I'm at.
I'd just rather not, though, because I have to use all my pyromancy to kill all these dogs and shit, because I'm soul level 1, right?
Yeah, that's true. I kind of forget that you're soul level 1.
I mean, yeah, that's why I would like people to cut me some slack here. Sometimes I'm getting people messaging me like, "God, that Capra fight was so painful to watch," and I'm like, "Wow, all right, I'm fucking soul level 1. I'm lower soul level than every other class at like 0-0 of Dark Souls."
The very direct tweet here that says hashtag NLSS Nick is wrong.
Oh.
I like that.
Well, it feels good to not be the only one.
Avatar says, "Fear me. You should be scared."
It doesn't say PH though, so I can't respect that. Josh, when you say like that thing in Star Wars every time you kept saying like alligator and movie theater, what was that from?
Oh, interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. That is, shit. Just Google it.
I don't think I want to.
No, it's a dude. It's an actual song. By... Damn it, why do I not know? Oh, Chip the Ripper. That's it.
Chip the
Okay.
Ripper.
Now I know.
Chip the Ripper.
Danny
Might be
Yates says, "I'm wrong. You don't have to go down the corridor the butcher is in." Okay. I guess I'm wrong.
Oh.
Me and Brad used to listen to this song a lot.
Yeah,
It was really funny when you just insert that in the middle of like when you would be reading normal lines and then that would just show up. I was like, wait a minute, what did I just? Oh, it's that again. I was like, what the fuck is this alligator? Where's that keep coming from?
Oh, I have no idea. It was
Just
a
Docking Bay 69 kept showing up.
Docking Bay 69. Yeah, there's a lot of things.
A lot of docking in that movie I never picked up on.
People are raising a valid point here, which is, at the very least, I should upgrade my weapon, but the problem is I don't really have that many souls or Titanite shards, so if you guys want to sit here and watch me for the next 25 minutes just fucking farm souls and Titanite, by all means, if you think that would make for engaging entertainment, then feel free to sit here and watch that, but in the meantime, I'm going to assume that people would rather just watch me at least give this the old college try at some new gameplay.
Huh?
Are you still playing the Leviathan?
I'm playing Check the Gmails.
Check the Ripper.
I want to listen to that song real bad now.
Well, you're probably like the only person on planet Earth.
No bullshit.
No,
There's two guys
Josh.
on Saturn,
This is
dude.
all in your head. You're actually the only person on planet Earth right now. In the year 2014.
Yeah, 3,000.
Or he could just be a solipsist and believe that he's the only person that exists and we're all figments of his
Nick, we didn't
imagination.
all go to fancy liberal arts college, man.
You didn't express those levels of, you know, analyzation. That's a fucking word.
I actually
Analyzing.
have no idea what solipsism is, but...
Solipsism is the belief that you're the only person in the world and everybody that you know is a figment of your imagination.
Ah. People are saying, solution to your problem, go buy the reinforced club from the undead merchant on Deadburg. Well, the problem with that is that I straight up murdered his ass, I think.
Imagine
Yeah,
trying
I
to do the DLC in level 1.
I can't even imagine doing the DLC at, like, level
Powered up.
200.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Well,
Feed.
I did do it at a level, like, 44, which I guess is still sort of low, but, can you guys check out Polygon for me? I know this sounds like interrupting the stream, but the Thomas was a lone review. Oh, shit, I didn't even see this guy. The Thomas was a lone review on Polygon just went up. I'm interested to see what Phil gave it.
I will check right now.
Because I know Mike Bithel's tweeting, he's all smiles right now.
He's a happy guy.
He is, he's a
He should
nice
be.
dude.
Real nice.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Is there anything that puts a smile on your face more than, like, just randomly getting a humanity in Dark Souls? It's like
Yeah.
I never even noticed.
it's the only time in this
Star
game when I
Wars.
feel like the world's on my side.
Do you get one when someone rings the bells?
No, it's tied to... Wait, the second dog doesn't come back to life? It's tied to, just... I thought it was like if you survive for a certain length of time, or if you kill a certain number of enemies or something like that.
They gave it an 8.5.
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing right now, but it looks pretty positive from the little excerpts I keep reading.
Yeah, and you know, the score.
Yeah, I know. But you can have a high score and just have this one, like, really scathing sentence.
True. Like, you don't play this if you're not a racist.
Wow.
That would be a pretty scathing sentence, you gotta admit.
Is.
Yeah.
Scathing sentence also sounds like a great name for an MC. I'm MC Scathing Sentence here with bad affluence. I don't know why I
Wow,
adopted
that's
like
real good, actually.
Caribbean accent for that or something.
Ask if Flula knows him.
I need to talk to Flula more, man.
You should invite him on the stream.
I should have, but
I thought he was already invited.
oh, he's invited on our stream. Hey, I got the sack, Josh.
Yeah.
24-hour Flula live stream. I have 24 hours, tell me what to do.
What are you doing,
And then it'll
dog?
just slowly turn into 48, and then
And
some
52.
What do you think
Yeah.
the over/under is on us doing this for like another 12 hours?
0. Just absolutely none.
We should just stream until we all individually die.
Oh no.
Dude, that would probably get us in the Guinness Book of Records.
I know.
Probably.
So we were all tweeted, I'm pretty sure, by someone the other day, and there is a way to use Twitch. All you have to do is just like give, and like Nick was totally right in the stream.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
just
all
have a
to do is,
stream
like,
key.
Yeah, link it up, and then you can stream to my stream.
But if
And
we had
can all-
known that, we would have missed out on probably all the best stuff that actually happened.
It's pretty damn true. I mean, without me falling asleep like an idiot, we might not have gotten Mike Bithell to read Star Wars.
You know, you're
all set.
100% correct about that. I'm real
yeah.
scared because I don't have the rusted iron ring, so this part is always a
The roster.
Yeah.
What about the ketchup?
What about the ketchup iron ring?
You said mustard.
What about the ketchup iron ring? Did you guys see the Papers, Please got greenlit today?
Oh,
Did
that's
it?
great.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's super good news.
I'll have to put my video up at some point soon.
Are you just gonna do the like stream highlights of it?
Absolutely. I have like 13 videos from the stream, a varying length.
Let's be honest, varying qualities too.
Like yeah, sure. Like I can't put the last 2 developer interviews on there just because I'm embarrassed of what I sound like and like who I am as a person. And there's even like I'm scared to put up the the main developer interview, but there's some really awesome people in there, and so I'm hoping people just look past of like, you know, what I say and like find interest into what the developers and everything actually are talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep in mind when you're watching this shit, the dude was fucking streaming for 50 hours, and he fucking drank all the beers.
He's wasted.
So,
yeah.
I mean, any anger you might feel or any, frustration, you gotta really keep that in mind. Because have you ever done that? No, you haven't.
I was thinking, like, when I ever do like another super live stream like that, I can't do alcohol at the same time, I don't think.
Well, you can. You just got to do it in moderation.
Yeah, we need to
No,
basically
that's-
just
that's
drink
the-
less.
Yeah, that's
Drink less.
a really good answer. I just have to, like Ryan said, you have to limit yourself, just like maybe buy a 6-pack, and
You can
not.
buy a 12-pack. You just got to drink 6 of them one day.
Oh, it's not possible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Once you
no.
get 6 in, it's just like.
yeah,
Just water at that point.
Bring up. Yeah.
All right, I need a walkthrough for how to. Oh my god, I didn't even get the fucking ember. I've got to go back.
Yeah, I was just about to.
Well, I wish you didn't say I'm just about to. I wish you told me when I was there, you ding dong.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got to tweet, tell Northern Lion to get the large ember.
Just in time. All right, so yeah, sure. Do you find the magic's unsavory? No. I love this guy's voice, which is why I'm skipping over it completely. Okay. What do I buy from this dude?
They said power within a lot of times. I never really used that.
You can't get it from this guy though. You got to get it from
Oh,
the
never
lady
mind.
apparently.
Just buy all of them then.
You think I got that kind of money?
Oh, don't buy them all. You know.
You got, what, 11,000. What do they all cost? 500, 2,000, 2,000.
Oh, you're right. I can buy them all.
You can buy them all.
Might as well then. I actually can't buy Fire Orb, Nick. Thanks a lot.
Shitty.
I don't know. Is Fire Orb
Oh,
good?
8,000. It's just another fireball, man. I don't remember.
Dude, that is A-okay with me. Oh, no, don't use the Homeward Bone by accident. It's A-okay with me. I basically just need more casts, essentially.
Papa. Oh, you are already.
Yeah,
popping
you know,
too.
I know what's up. I still don't have enough, actually.
That's everything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a little bit shorter.
Just go farm the dudes on the hill twice.
But what I might do instead, I'll see if I've got more, no, I don't. Maybe I'll just upgrade my Pyromancy Flame for now instead.
Kill a skeleton with a fireball.
Nah, I'm just going to upgrade my Flame instead so it does more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Work done.
Alright, so I'm going to go back, get the large ember. Yeah, people are like, don't buy Power Within, don't buy Power Within. I'm buying everything, motherfuckers, I don't care. Actually, I should have tuned magic. The reason I'm doing it is so that I just don't accidentally lose these if I kill this dude. Plus, you guys can't really see it, but there's a lot of dissent on Twitter right now about which is good and which is bad. So
That'll happen.
yeah. Oh, I do have 2 attunement slots, so I'm gonna roll 2 fireballs here. I think 16 casts seems pretty good. Although combustion comes out pretty quick, that might be useful as well. But I like fireball, so this is okay. You actually can't buy Power Within. Did I not just... Oh, no, Power Within is the one that you get from Blighttown. I just said that. I gotcha. I get confused because I'm like Flash Sweat, Power Within, like all these spells that I've never used before in my entire life. Plus, I'm not really much of a Pyromancer. Or not much of... Historically, not much of a Pyromancer anyway. But I'm psyched that now I actually have more than one attunement slot. I guess a level 1 Pyromancer playthrough, that's like the only way you can do a level 1 playthrough. But you can't have more than 2 magic at the same time? That's...
Yeah, I guess it's pretty rough.
Yeah, it is. It's super rough, man. So I'm going to go back and get the
can do
large
it.
ember here, and then I guess we'll go into Blighttown. And I might be able to get to the bonfire in Blighttown before we move on to Rogue Legacy. This is on Deadburg. I don't want to be here.
Go in the back way.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna go in the back way. You think I'm gonna go in the front way to to Blighttown?
I don't know.
That's
I
fool's
thought since
mate,
you were in the
man.
depths, you would just like do that for some reason. That's a real bad idea, though.
So, yeah, that won't be too hard. You could do that for a show.
What are you
Just
talking
got to
about?
deal with the fire-spitting fucking huge gnats and the mosquitoes and the poison swamp,
The worst part
You
is the dudes who
the rock-throwing guy.
no, the ones who throw the darts at you that toxify you.
Yeah.
Those are by far the worst.
As long as you stay away from that right edge, you should be fine.
I'm like
You'll
50-50
be-
at it.
Just like run down. Like, don't even climb down ladders. Just jump and vault your way
Yeah, you
to
can't.
safety.
I can't really
I've
do
seen
that because I have so little
Yeah,
vitality because I'm so level 1.
But you got pro strats, man.
Guess that's all that matters to you,
I
Josh.
got faith.
Pro
Are you gonna
stat.
use Are you
Sorry, excuse me?
gonna fight your way back at Boner go back to Firelink?
Excuse me?
What?
What?
Am I gonna fight my way boner back to Firelink?
Nothing.
All I heard is something about a boner.
I heard a boner.
Homeward. Homeward Boner.
Homeward boner. No, yeah, I guess I'll use my last homeward bone to do that.
You have, yeah, it's like, you know, you're just gonna use your last one?
Whatever, man. Don't matter.
Where are you gonna get more?
You can buy more from the female undead merchant.
The one in the depths? Oh no, that lady up there.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
There's a merchant down here?
Yeah, he's right outside of Blighttown entrance.
Oh, yeah, I vaguely remember that guy.
Mm-hmm. So it's like before and after you kill the gaping dragon.
This is the nickname I have for your mother.
Vendor,
Gaping
doesn't
dragon?
he just have lots of armor? It's Domhole of Xena, right?
Mm,
No, that's the guy that shows up,
yes, he has like the. I love that armor too.
Isn't that the guy that shows up when, like, on the rear ring of Sacrifice Ledge?
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
after you talk to him and then leave Blighttown, I think he moves over there.
Ah, okay, so it is the same dude. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I can't believe we beat Capret. I'm now, like, rejuvenated in this playthrough. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can beat Anor Londo like this and start summoning people. Or, not start summoning, start invading people with this level 1 Pyromancer dude.
That'd be awesome.
It could at least get a little bit of extra variety. Not to say that the Dark Souls portion is grown stale, but it's nice to be able to do this as well. Oh, the Butcher doesn't come back.
How? No, none of the butchers. How do you think you'd fare invading people
Right now,
at soul level 1?
I mean, probably pretty bad. But it would be, like, awesome when I,
so you're just gonna
if and
fight
when I
like
beat
Crazy
them.
Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll fight Crazy Mike at level 1. Well, like, with invasions, you can only invade up, right? So I should be able to invade anybody.
Yeah.
I believe, anyway.
And if I made my Anor Dark, would you be able to invade me? Although I'm level like 46.
Well, I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? Yeah, I don't see why not.
I hate making Dark Anor. If I make Dark Anor, does the first Firelink or does the first fireplace already go out?
Nah, she just gets
or-
real pissed.
Okay,
Right,
so
and
as
then
long
you
as I
gotta
don't,
fight her, and
as
then
long
you
as I don't kill her, that fire.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to kill her.
Well, every
Why?
time you appear there, she's gonna attack you, so you just gotta run.
Yeah, but she hangs out at the staircase though.
She hangs out
So-
in the room with the bonfire.
No. After you make it Dark Anor, she goes down to the bridge.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Wait, she does?
Yeah.
I've never actually made Dark Anor Londo.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I thought she stays in the room. Oh,
Nope.
crazy.
Crazy.
Do you
Mike.
still? Oh, you must still have that bonfire, right? Because that's where Gwendolyn is spawned or exists.
Yes, I haven't killed Gwendolyn, excuse me. But
There's three,
no,
too. There's
no,
also
because-
Guinevere.
The good news is actually, by the way, Josh, you're asking how I'd fare in invasions.
Yes.
In Anor Londo, probably really bad, but I could invade on Deadburg.
Yeah, and you could probably run amok.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. That would be my sweet reward for beating the fucking 4 kings at Soul Level 1. Which is going to
Wait, you
be
did
the
that?
worst part of this nightmare by far.
It's gonna be really bad.
Yeah,
How? Well, you can summon people to do that.
maybe.
Even still, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
If he gets locked in one of those pick up and then shoot the bolt at you things, that's probably gonna kill him.
Did I kill Laurentius? I must have killed
You can.
Laurentius.
I hope you didn't.
Or sorry, not Laurentius. The other one. What's that asshole's name?
Oh,
Lautrec.
Lautrec.
Yeah,
You killed Lautrec already?
I thought so, because that lady's
No
still
way.
alive. But I don't have the Ring of Favor and Protection.
Right. Yeah. There's no way you.
Did I just
killed
not
Lautrec.
rescue him? Was I like shit drunk when I invaded or something?
You're just.
Did you
You're
kill him
still-
in his cell?
I don't think so.
Maybe you left him alive. In his cell.
I think you did leave him alive.
Well, you're supposed to leave him alive. I
No,
fuck
no,
up.
no, dude. What we found out in the stream was the ultimate plan is to open the cell door, hit him a couple times, make him like real pissed, and then you leave, and then come back like when you're level like 40, and then kick his ass, and then get the Ring of Favor and Protection right there. You don't have to.
Well,
Well, no, dude, it's easy enough to fight him in Firelink Shrine. You just kick him off the edge.
How do you get him to Firelink Shrine?
That's where it goes.
Yeah, he just goes
I've
to
never
Firelink
seen a
Shrine if you
Firelink
talk to him a couple times. That's how he kills. Oh, it says he doesn't kill her, and Crazy Mike says he doesn't kill her until after Quelaag.
But he usually sits at the corner by where the cell is.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I never saw him at Firelink.
You might have just gone right past him because he sits down underneath.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it was like my first time like playing the game, and I was playing, and I wasn't even streaming my Dark Souls run by the time I saved Loud Track.
Yeah.
And actually, I think one of my earliest episodes that I streamed, I don't think it's on YouTube or anything for sure, is I think I was with Green, and he would help me kill Loud Track.
Does that make you feel like a man?
Yeah, it made me feel really good.
I know you can just run past these guys, but I can't resist the opportunity to get 2 dung pies.
Those are gonna be important in your future invasions.
Exactly. You can actually. What was I gonna say? You can toxify yourself, and then the the toxify that you get. Not all toxifies are created equal. So then, if you get hit by the darts from the dudes, you don't take as much damage. But the problem is, I still don't know if I have enough vitality to really make that work. Like, I'd have to be estusing like crazy.
You've got to get the armor or whatever, if you can.
The what
wear
armor?
Like the
red
defense
armor.
Yeah, I think that does like
sealer or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's got poison resist or something. It's better than whatever you're wearing right
Excuse
now.
me, you think it's better than the rags? I don't think so.
I didn't even know that they were the rags. I was honestly gonna call them rags.
These are they're pretty good, man. They keep me protected. So there's the key to New Londo Ruins, so we can actually, you know, go down there now, as if we couldn't already. And here's fucking Nightmare Zone. You'd think I'd have a better model for doing this at this point in my Dark Souls career, but I don't.
There just isn't.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I still think it's like a pretty big crapshoot whether you manage to make it past the guys who shoot the toxified arrows.
Well, you could have gotten the spider shield since you were already down in the depths.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not even my real mom.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Maybe Josh is.
You're not Ryan's real mom?
Well, we had a thing worked out. It didn't quite happen.
What is up? These spider bros are chasing me down. At least I didn't get hit by the toxify darts, I think.
You just fell upside down from the higher tier.
Falling upside down, upward, an egg.
An egg. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I almost... Okay, now this is the real moment of truth right here.
Oh, I hate this part.
Yeah!
Water wheel.
Mission accomplished. Back to base, Joe.
Oh, that's a really better way of doing it.
What do you do?
What are you
Like
gonna do?
from the side instead of like in the front.
What are you talking about?
Why is that better?
Because you get like a better angle of like where it's at. And so like if you're looking straight on at this thing, you can't really judge too
Oh,
well.
yeah, the depth isn't there. I get it.
Don't
Yeah.
just quote Beck songs at me.
The depth isn't there?
Where it's at, man.
Oh.
I got 2 turntables and a microphone.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, suck on that, Twitter. In before Northern Lion dies. I mean, this is not difficult. It's definitely like by far the easiest way to do Blighttown. But here we are. I'm gonna reverse hollowing and fight Maneater Mildred because we still have 6 minutes left here.
She's a really nice lady.
She is a nice lady. She's like, hey, you want to like hang out and beat the shit out of me and get these stupid items? And you're like, yeah. And then she's like, you know what? No hard feelings.
I'll help you out later.
Yeah, I'll just soak up damage and like stand in the lava for 20 minutes.
For some reason, somebody's tweeting at me a bunch of images that aren't there. I don't understand.
Dark Spirit Maneater Mildred has invaded. Who's this guy? Crazy Mike's here.
What?
He's got characters everywhere, man.
He's a wild dude.
What the hell?
This crazy Mike.
Dude knows what's up. I hope it works, because, you know... I mean, I don't think I'm going to die against Maneater Mildred, but stranger things have happened. I don't know why my frame rate's getting super laggy. Just back it up. She's so fast, man. How did she get so fast? She keeps trying to
I don't
kick
think
me.
she's that fast. I think you got slow.
Excuse me? Why don't you say that to my face and not on the internet? See what happens.
You got slow. I can't come to work today. I got bad.
got
slow.
Why is
Has that never
she like
happened?
super resistant to fire or something?
super resistant to soul level 1.
She's super strong and super naked.
She's a very freaky girl. The kind you don't bring home to Quaylog.
She should kill you with death by snoo snoo.
I don't know if I like that,
She's
man.
not big enough.
She could be, though.
Didn't they cancel Futurama again?
What, again?
Yeah.
Can they just stop canceling that show? God damn it. They've had Simpsons running for like 100,000 years. Why don't they just actually make the funny one be the one that's on?
Oh shit! Shots fired.
I actually used to love The Simpsons.
Our next guest is Matt Groening, man.
Oh no! What have I done?
He'll probably agree with you.
He might.
He knows what's up.
I didn't even think that was a controversial thing to say. I kind of thought everybody just believed Simpsons was just sort of hoard out at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any like legitimate fans of the new episodes. I did hear that it got better. Which doesn't she drop stuff here? Yeah, I did hear that it got better at like season 17 or 21 or something, but
69.
69.
I don't know where Josh was for that one, so I kind of had to.
Sorry, I was
There.
Yeah.
So you had a case of the slow.
All right, well, I would say that's
had-
pretty productive Dark Soulsing here. That was much better than I expected to do anyway. From like starting just expecting to do some invasions, and now here we are in Blighttown about to fight Quaylog. And Sen's Fortress to me is like my second favorite part of the early game. I like Undeadburg more because it's really easy.
Are you gonna get a lightning spear or stick with your hatchet?
I can't even hold a Lightning Spirit Soul level 1.
Oh, okay, right.
I don't think so anyway. You need like 15 dex or something like that. You might have that at Soul level 1 as a Pyromancer, but I don't think so. But in any case, why don't you guys take a second to pimp your channel, and I'm going to get some more coffee, and then I'll start up Rogue Legacy here. So, Nick, you are on the spot right now.
I'm on the spot. Hey guys, I'm Nick. If you don't know me, I make lots of videos about indie games. You can come visit me at youtube.com/RockleySmile. I do a different video every single day. Right now I'm doing a sub-series in my Indie Impression series where I'm looking at different entries into the LD26 competition where people make games in 48 hours. This competition's theme is minimalism, so we've actually got quite a bit of gold to mine there, so hopefully you'll come join me on my channel. Other than that, though, I also have Twitter at RockleySmile if you want to come visit me there. I have a silly discussion about indie games, tweet me pictures of bunny rabbits and such. We do that occasionally. Ferrets are not allowed, though, I've decided. Alpacas are allowed, though. Facebook.com/Indie Impressions if you want to visit me on Facebook, and Indie-Impressions if you want to check out my website where I've got forums and all the old episodes of my series archived. That's it for me. Over to Josh.
Are you gonna do shoot car, shit pants?
I thought about it. I don't know if I can pull like even a 5-minute episode at that.
Yeah.
Josh, before I go to you, you got to take a look at this fucking, like, the Pyromancer holding his leg at the fire here. Like, look at this screen. What is up? What is wrong with this guy?
Hold on, I accidentally hit back as you said the words that you did.
Holding his leg over the fire.
And it's like his foot's bent backwards. What is wrong?
That was his arm at first. That's crazy.
What is wrong with him?
On now?
Can you turn the camera around?
What's wrong with his broken leg?
I can't get a better view, I think. I'm trying.
I want to see it from the front a little bit.
Nah, does that help you out? You'll see it.
Okay, that's better.
His leg is straight up fucking mangled.
Poor guy.
Oh,
what
man.
does it mean?
All right, Josh. Fun's over.
Hi, I tricked you guys. The fucking I said no ferrets, and the trick was I wanted ferrets. So joke's on you guys.
It is, Josh. It is your chance to pimp your channel.
Hey everybody, I am JSmithOTI. I run a YouTube channel over at youtube.com/JSmithOTI. I play video games and I put up a video every day except on Sunday. But it's all fun. Well, I mean, like the one time it was that last Sunday. All the other Sundays are cool. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, and it's twitter.com/JSmithOTI. I also sometimes do 52-hour live streams on Twitch, and that's twitch.tv/JSmithOTI. That's like my name.
James.
JSmithOTI, and I love everybody. Actually, the Twitch has a chat going on right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Kevin Collins on Twitter, in reference to that Pyromancer, says, Look at him holding this shit. He's got to carry the team on his back, though.
How is he resting with a broken leg?
That pyro broke his fucking leg. Alright, so I'm playing Rogue Legacy now. I'm going to pitch the game in a second, but first I probably have to adjust the audio a little bit, I'm assuming. So again, yes.
Hey, time out. I'm sorry. I'm going to back out for a second. I got things to do, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so. How long are you going to be doing this?
You know, for a while and then trivia.
Awesome. Cool. I'll definitely be back in time for trivia.
Well, I certainly hope so. You are trivia, man.
I will. I'm the trivia lord.
I don't know if I go that far.
Some food, like, real quick.
What's the topic today?
Well, we're giving away Thomas Was Alone, so what would you expect the topic would be, Nick?
Thomas's?
Maybe.
Hashtag Mike Bithels.
I thought about it. Alright, so let me know how the audio levels are on Twitter right now. It's specific to Rogue Legacy, but we're going to talk about Rogue Legacy a little bit. Nick, you are familiar tangentially with this game, I think, but you actually haven't seen it in action now.
That is correct.
Alright, so Rogue Legacy is a roguelike-like. It's an action platformer with roguelike elements, kind of similar to a Castlevania, but it's got a lot of really kind of unique characteristics associated with it. The first one, which I really, really enjoy, is the fact that, as you can see me like scrolling through my players here, these are all like descendants of the first person I played as. So I don't know if you ever played Infinity Blade, but basically it works like that. Every time you die, you have another generation that kind of comes up.
Wow, I didn't know Infinity Blade did that, actually.
It does indeed, actually, yeah. So you're not playing through the same level. It's not the same castle layout unless you do something special, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But you're playing through a randomized or procedurally generated level, and every character that you have here is your descendant, but they have like randomized traits and classes. So this is a barbarian, that means they're tanky. Their trait is that they're gay. So some of these traits are perhaps, I'm not going to say it's juvenile because I don't want to be offensive, but some of them are a little bit aimed at humor. Like there's also like a bald trait or flatulence. Some of them are superficial, and some of them actually do carry interesting effects. This he's also OCD, which means if she breaks pots and other furniture around the house, then she recovers health and magic points when she does that. And usually that doesn't happen. Now we've got this one. She's a knave, which means she has low health, but critical hits, the percentage is much higher. She's got OCD as well. They all have different spells, too. Actually, these guys all have the same spell, which is weird, but this is like the Castlevania spell where you throw the axe in the air. This guy is also, Sir Lancelot II is a barbarian who's gay as well, and he has Tourette's. So let's play as the gay, Tourette's-ridden Sir Lancelot II and see what happens here. I've never played as a character with Tourette's before.
That's pretty silly. That actually reminds me a little bit of like Dungeons of Dreadmore, those silly traits.
It does. It has some Dreadmore type properties to it for sure. And now it also has some 10 million type properties. This is like our tech tree, if you will. I don't know if you played 10 million actually.
Yeah, I played the crap out of it.
All right.
I bought it twice. I loved it.
Yeah, okay. So this is kind of like upgrading the shops from 10 million and then using the shops to upgrade your weapon and your health and et cetera, et cetera. So here we can spend all the gold that we've earned to upgrade stuff, but all I can really upgrade right now is my equipment load. Now the catch is, we've got 50 gold here, but any gold that you don't spend is forfeited when you go into the castle again and start your next run. So you really want to try to like maximize it as much as you can. Also, this is our blacksmith here, so we can upgrade our weapon here if we so choose. I don't know what's going on with my controls. It seemed a little funky there for a second. This is the architect, so if we really like our level, this is all superficial stuff for now, but if we really like the layout of the castle, if we think it's super easy, we can pay him a little bit of gold and he will freeze the level as it was. There's no more like random generation. And finally, this is the ghost who we pay all of our gold to before we enter. So now we're going to get started here.
I'm going to be buying the shit out of this game.
Now we're going to get started here with some Rogue Legacy. So the way that this basically works is that on every run, we're probably going to be way too weak to beat the castle on this run. So it's like 10 million. Like it's incredibly unlikely, maybe even impossible that you beat 10 million on like your first run or even like early runs. So, you want to level up, but mostly you want to get as much gold as possible and then upgrade your kind of infrastructure, as we talked about earlier. Also, it is, like, super fucking hard, like, incredibly hard on these early runs. You'll see it, but we can probably only tank, like, 5 or 6 shots, and then we'll die. I mean, there's health that we can pick up, but health is pretty few and far between. So, just keep that in mind as we make our way through here. Our goal on this first run is not necessarily going to be to beat the game, although that is our like macro goal. We're mostly just going to be looking to get as much gold as possible to kind of upgrade the infrastructure that we're dealing with. And that's basically that's the premise of Rogue Legacy in a nutshell. And I really enjoyed a lot. Oh god, I've never seen this room before. I guess every time I get hit, my dude swears, which is the Tourette's thing. So I'm dead. I don't know if you are at the same point as I am. You're probably like 5 seconds behind.
Just died right there.
Yeah, so I got my ass kicked there. And that's pretty much how most of my Rogue Legacy runs go. I set up for a while, and then 30 seconds later, just find myself unfortunately being killed. People are telling me to move the mouse, but the mouse isn't actually on the screen right now, is it?
Not that I can tell.
All right, beautiful. So now we're going to pick another generation here. We have Lady Shinoa. She's a barbarian with dextrocardia, which means her MP and HP pools are swapped. We can be a paladin. Actually, I'm going to play as the paladin. But she has hypogonadism, which means she was born with weak limbs and can't knock enemies back. And then we have another knave here who is nearsighted, which actually makes everything in the distance like really blurry, which is super annoying. And there's also farsighted, which makes everything blurry unless it's in the distance.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it does. It has like you're not far off when you say that it's got like Dungeons of Dreadmore type elements to a certain extent. By the way, people are saying it's getting a little bit framey. That's totally to be expected, both because I am streaming here, but also because this is still a work in progress. They mentioned that it's not optimized yet, so we might run into some issue with our frame rate, but hopefully it's at least watchable. But the good thing about the Paladin is that wait a second here. How can I get down and kill this cannon? The good thing about the Paladin is that by using the Y button, I am using my 360 gamepad right now, I can actually block damage, which is unique to this class. So one of the upgrades you can buy is like class upgrades that give you extra skills for a particular class, which are really useful, obviously, as you might expect. Being able to block damage is super important. Also important is getting these like sweet-ass gold bars, or gold bags, which actually carry 100 gold in each. So one complaint I do have about the game is it's a little imbalanced, in the sense that, it's kind of luck-based. The more gold bags you find kind of randomly, the better your run is going to be, even if you play badly. Now, I want to talk about this room for a second. I realize I'm talking over you like crazy, but hopefully it's giving you a chance to get a feel for what's going on in this game.
Fine, I'm taking it in.
Yeah, there are rooms with specific objectives that allow you to get a special chest at the end. So these are called fairy chests. And basically on this one, if we don't get hit, then I can open this fairy chest. And fairy chests usually contain something almost akin to like a trinket in the Binding of Isaac. So let's see what we get here. You found a sky rune for bracers. Wait a minute, that is not a trinket. I have no idea what that does for us, actually.
Oh, man.
There have been times, though... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. There have been times where I've gotten things like curses. So I got something called the Curse of Sonic. And that just appeared, like, next to my spell there. You can see there's another, like, equipment slot next to that big blade. And what that caused is, like, every time I got hit, it played that, like, sonic, like, damage noise. And then all of my gold sprung out from me, and I had to go pick it up, because obviously that's the only thing that basically matters. I'm getting my shit rocked here. I should use my MP more, but, again, this game is real hard, and your MP erodes really quickly, and there's not always many opportunities to kind of get it back, at least in a quick manner. So, again, I feel like the 10 million influence is really strong here, because you're seriously not intended, I believe, at least, to beat the game early on. I think it's much more one of those things where you're supposed to fail, I mean, all roguelikes are like this to a certain extent, but you're supposed to fail, like, you might see this in a second. I'm pretty sure that this one chest down here is actually a trap, so normally, or this barrel, I should say, normally I would blow them up, or cut them up to try to get extra gold, but I think that would actually result in my death here, so... Anyway, what I was gonna say is it's actually, like, basically hard-coded into the game that you're destined to lose your first few runs. Sadly, that run ended, but that was probably the best run I've ever had, maybe, with Lady Chun-Li II. So, at this point, we're going to start another one here. But you can see that these runs happen really quickly, so why don't you, if you have any questions about Rogue Legacy here, why don't you feel free to ask them?
You mean me, or you mean
both, but, I mean, preferably you, I guess, for right now.
Are there a lot of sub-weapons other than just those few you see there?
You mean like the axe and the blade? There's like they're all taken from Castlevania, I think, right now. So there's like the axe, and then there's the chakra that you can throw that comes back to you.
Chakram, yeah. And then is there like holy water or something?
I haven't seen holy water yet, but there have been. There's like daggers that you can throw out. I think there's at least 4 or 5 that I've seen.
It's got almost like a little bit of a Ghosts and Goblins influence too, but probably more prevalent to the Castlevania. Yeah.
Visually, definitely, it looks a lot like Ghosts and Goblins. By the way, like the blacksmith here, the way this works is that you can buy stuff from him, but all these question marks mean you have to get blueprints within the dungeon or the castle, and then he will know how to make them. So this would give us +4 extra damage if we could make this knight sword. Sadly, we don't have enough gold to buy it anyway. But once you once you buy something, you have it for good. And sadly, I don't have enough to unlock that breastplate either. But, you know, we could keep that same layout with the architect if we want, but sadly, I think I'm just going to have to abandon basically all of my gold and re-enter here. People are asking, how is this game being released, Steam or Desura? Well, as of right now, it's I think I was mistaken in my video. I said it's early in development. I don't think that's actually the case. People informed me today that on the Greenlight page, oh my god, look at this fucking room. People have informed me that on the Greenlight page, it says that they are actually almost done with the game, and what all they're waiting for is basically the Greenlight campaign to work. And it seems kind of like they're holding fans hostage, but at the same time, I definitely think that people should vote for this on Greenlight, because this is one of the best roguelike-likes I've played in a long time. By the way, I just wanted to point out that in this demo, we only have access to the tower that you can see on the map here, but in the full game, there's supposedly those other 3 areas as well that link up together. And there are bosses associated with each level as well, so it's not just like you know, making your way through the dungeon and nothing happens. There is like a progression sort of that you can make, I suppose, but I can't really speak about that because I haven't seen it for myself too much.
So each class has its own progression system, or are they all tied together somehow?
I think each class has its own progression system. So we have actually just seen a bug
Replay
here.
value out the ass, then.
We've seen tons of replayability. Oh my god, I didn't know that I turned into a Tanuki suit.
What?
I don't know how I did that. We're also kind of stuck up here. I think these chests are only supposed to be available if you're like a dwarf. But sadly, I think I've actually managed to get myself stuck in here, and I don't know if there's actually like a suicide mode in the game, so...
How the hell did you even get in there? I guess like when you're jumping, maybe it has like a crouch-sized hitbox or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna quit to the title screen here. This will kill our character, I guess, but I hope I still have... Oh, no, you start with the same amount of same character. That's good that at least exists, because I was worried I'd have to fucking reinstall the game or something.
Wow.
Alright, but we do have 420 gold. Blaze it, Nick!
I'm just trying to like wrap my mind around how awesome this game is based on what I've seen so far. This is like exactly the type of thing I love to play, and this is why I'm so psyched about Chasm, because it's got a lot of similar tropes to it.
Yeah, a lot of people commented.
A
lot of people commented on my video of this that went up today and said like, it's remarkable how similar this is to Chasm. I don't think it's that similar to Chasm, but there's definitely like menu or overlaps that exist between them. We can also come across these journals.
Totally different style game, but it's the same at the core gameplay though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So these journals give us a little bit of influence into the story. I don't really know what the story is kind of told through like a tutorial mode at the start. I believe your father has been slain and you're entering the castle of the Kingslayer in order to defeat him. But you know, generally speaking, in games like this, I'm not necessarily sure all the time that the story is super important, so...
No, I don't even need a story at all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scrap it.
I agree with you. I don't know, but scrap it, Nick.
No, I totally scrap it.
A lot of people probably worked very hard on this. Excuse me?
Hey, Josh.
Hey guys.
Oh, welcome back to the party, Josh. Now I guess we'll just explain Rogue Legacy all over again.
Well, you don't need to. I can catch up. I got my Twitch chat. You guys let me know what's going on.
I got it on there too.
Oh shit, okay, so this is actually awesome. We actually are... Oh, stat found, MP increased +5. So that should be persistent, I think. That'll apply to like all of my characters from now on. And I also found a blueprint as well. But what's important about this room is that we have found the boss. And this is really gonna... oh, there's a chest in here that I want to get to. This should really articulate the fact that we're not supposed to be able to beat the game at this point. Because you will see me fight this boss, and you will see this boss tear me a brand new spanking asshole. But on the bright side, we do have 930 gold, so I'm going to be able to upgrade like crazy.
So you just got that stat. It is now 100% permanent, like as if you picked up a heart piece in Terraria or something.
Right.
It is now on your character.
And I think, oh my god, my paladin shield, which is normally supposed to block all damage, didn't do shit right there. But they are exceedingly rare. Like that's the first time I've ever gotten one of those. So I can't even say with 100% authority that it actually is a permanent stat increase. I'm just kind of guessing that I think it is.
So every time that you die, you always have it.
Yes. Oh, I was doing
Just
so
a
well
charge,
there.
And then you immediately fight a giant eyeball.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I really thought the Paladin's shield, because he has the ability to block all incoming damage. I thought it would work on the boss, but maybe I just like got hit from behind or something like that. But that was a good fight. That was by far the best I've ever done against him. So Josh, basically, to give you the kind of coolest part of the game, I think, beyond the fact that that it's a roguelike, which I love, but every time you die, you get to play as one of your descendants, and your descendants have like randomized classes and traits. So this is actually a really bad example because only one of these guys has traits, but it's hypergonadism, so you are perma-roided. Every attack knocks enemies further. Why don't we play as him? And we'll see how this works. And then we get like permanent upgrades here from our like upgrade screen, essentially. So we could upgrade like our health, so we start with more health again. We could upgrade our mana, so we start with more MP. We could upgrade our attack, or we could upgrade our equipment load. Or we could upgrade our classes, so we can make our barbarian become a barbarian king, which I think is a smart idea.
I was told to tell you to buy the Enchantress upgrade on the right side of the tree because the runes you've been picking up aren't useful until you buy that.
Ah, interesting. Okay. So I've upgraded my barbarian for now. I will buy the Enchantress, but I've upgraded my barbarian, and that allows him to learn to shout, apparently, but we're not playing as a barbarian this time. And I'll get the Enchantress as well, and I still think we'll be able to buy like a bracer or something. So the castle builds up as you buy more and more things, and this allows you to get like a higher like tech tree, basically, as you can see it expanding here, so etc, etc. Oh god, what did I do? I just hit start and it spent like almost all of my gold. I think I spent it on the mana upgrade. I meant to hit B and exit so I could buy new equipment from this dude. Oh well, shit happens basically. So here's the Enchantress. She wants to talk to us about something. I don't give a shit because I only care about gameplay, apparently. And she allows us to equip something? Or, oh, okay. Yeah, I think that was Italix was talking to me on Twitter, and he's like, you can use those runes at the Enchantress to enchant your armor and weapons. So, if depending on where I equip it, it looks like this will allow me to get different skills. Like, one of those is a double jump. One of them allows me to fly. That seems pretty awesome. And one of them allows me to dash. So I'll save some money for the next run and we'll do that. But let's try this again. I think we might have, maybe not a chance on this run. It's interesting. It's almost got kind of like a Crusader Kings 2 vibe to it, which isn't going to make any sense if you haven't played Crusader Kings 2. But sometimes you're kind of at the whim of like the random character generator. Like you might
getting like a Time Force vibe from this. So is it like is it the same castle every time?
No, unless there's an NPC called the Architect. And you can pay him like 50 gold, and then he will make it the same layout as last time. But usually
you get considerably stronger every time that you start a new round, right?
Sometimes. It depends how much gold you got on the last round. So if you had a really good run, then you can get much stronger. If you had a shitty run, you're going to be basically the same.
So I imagine if you start a run and you're like, hey, the first room has 200 gold in it, you just beat the game.
You're a smart dude. I never even thought of that. I don't know if that works. I don't know if loot is still randomized. It might just be that the layout's the same, but the loot is different. But I can't verify that 100%. So
as long as it's more than 50 gold and you can now cement that position and perform the same each time, you will always have an increase.
Right. You have me intrigued. I would like to think that the developers have probably thought about that, but I can't verify it one way or the other. So this is not available right now. I would like to continually stress that this game looks amazing, and even though I feel like a shill for saying this every time, you should definitely go vote for this on Steam Greenlight. If anyone tweets me a link to that, I will retweet it to get it a little bit more attention, because I would very much love to see this come out on Greenlight, and I think it deserves to, assuming that the final game, or this is indicative or representative of the gameplay we'd see in the final build.
Yeah, I don't think you should have to feel like a shill because it doesn't cost anybody anything to go vote on something.
That's what I always feel. Like whenever I do a video of a game that has a free demo available via a Kickstarter or Greenlight, the demo always gets more votes than always gets more clicks than the Greenlight campaign. And I'm like, man, go vote for this on Greenlight if you like it. It's free and it helps out the developers a ton. Like
I wish it was a little less annoying to go vote on stuff on Greenlight.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Into Steam and whatever, but still.
You got to do your civic duty though if you want to see good indie games and the developers behind them.
Yeah.
You can be able to continue to do what they're doing. Like again, I'm not saying I am the cause of Papers, Please getting Greenlight. Like obviously a lot of prominent YouTubers and media have covered it, but by pimping that Greenlight campaign through kind of like a grassroots campaign, that game basically went from 0 to Greenlight in like 2 weeks, which is awesome. Now I am at the boss again.
Too.
It is. It's a great concept. Yeah. Again, I'm not saying that Total Biscuit nerd cubed myself, and the three of us had much to do with it, or everything to do with it at least. I'm just saying, you know, it helps certainly. So I am at the boss again, and oh, there's another fairy chest objective which says take no damage, so we might be able to get a rune here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the boss here, but it could be interesting. Oh fuck, this is like a VVV style, spike layout. 1 second, if you go on my Twitter right now, or if you follow me on Twitter, you can see that I just retweeted the green light link for Rogue Legacy. So yeah, definitely go vote for it. Dude, I don't know. Let me just come down here, do a trial run. We want to keep going right. Is there a bend where we go left at some point? No. Well, it already says objective failed. That's bullshit. I didn't take damage.
That's like unintentional Metroidvania right there, because really, I think if you had some sort of a hover slow fall spell or something, that would make that...
Dude,
really
you have a good point. Or like that double jump would make a difference as well.
Right.
Oh, I took damage. And then I took damage trying to leave as well. So this is not going to make the boss fight easy. Someone said I took damage already. I don't know how I took damage already. Oh, I picked up a health item, and somehow that failed the objective. So somehow that was messed up, shall we say. So we're going to try to fight the boss again. I actually kind of don't want to succeed, because if I... Oh, God. Well, good. Never mind, I guess. I was going to say, if I beat the eye here, I'm pretty sure the game just ends, so...
That's a tough layout.
All right, so now let's play a paladin again, because I think I have the best chance with them. But beyond this, I thought I had something important to say. Oh, he's a gigantic, a big love, so we can see how this will change him. It actually like makes his sprite super big. So I'm gonna upgrade my attack power a little bit, and then I will leave so I can get the new equipment, and we'll see if we can make this work. So yeah, now I'm the size of the actual NPCs instead of being like a little Shovel Knight dude here. I think I want to get the chest plate to give me... Yeah, now I have armor instead of literally 0 armor. And why don't we equip the rune onto our bracers, which would give us the ability to fly. I don't know if do I even own bracers? I hope so. Oh, yep, I can fly. This is actually really interesting. I didn't realize that there was a huge amount of depth to that. Like, I just thought this was basically the core concept, the stuff that I showed off in the video. But the fact that you can actually fly in midair is awesome. So, yeah, I mean, these things on the ground, these are like waypoints, so it's kind of like in Diablo 2. Once you get the waypoints, you can teleport between them, but there's no point to it right now because we only have access to one area in the game. So again, if you are interested in asking some questions about Rogue Legacy, that goes for you two or anybody on Twitter right now or in the Twitch chat, feel free to ask them, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. I'm not 100% sure of everything related to the game. Somebody just asked, is there a demo available, or is this only for press right now? It is only for press right now, but, you know, I think due to the positive reaction, I've seen a few other YouTubers tweeting very positively about it and posting some videos. Maybe they will be convinced to release a build to the public. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass destroyed here. But yeah, I think they're probably going to be encouraged by the positive reaction they've gotten so far, so who knows. But yes, questions galore, feel free. Alright, so we're done, I guess.
I thought you were going to go look at Twitter, that's why I didn't say
I am, yeah, but if there's any questions that... Or Josh, are you looking at the JSmith OTI Twitch chat?
Yes. Well, sorry, I got like my favorite YouTube comment in the world just now.
Oh, what is it?
I was reading that. So, finals week in my English class, I suggested we listen to this. Background information, this is my reading Star Wars Super
Oh my gosh.
Mike Bithell. We listened to all of it and I got extra credit. Thanks, Jay Smith. This made me gain a lot of respect for you.
What?
What?
He got extra credit in his English class for listening to me and you guys and hashtag Mike Bithell stream listening to Star Wars script.
That's crazy.
I don't even understand how that's a thing. What? How did he get anything for us doing that? What?
That is because he suggested it. I'd give him extra credit if he suggested it too.
Well, yeah, but just because I'd be flattered.
You.
Yeah, I think that was amazing. I loved it.
Some people are asking, is this going to come to Linux and Mac? No idea. This statue allows us to pray at it, and sometimes we can get something out of it. Oh, here we go. We've got one of these curses. Or, you know, trinkets. So we have Helios' Blessing. I have no idea what this is going to do for us. We'll see, though. Unless we die soon, in which case we won't see. And just get over it, I guess.
So is that permanent now that you've got that?
No, it's like that Curse of Sonic thing that I told you about earlier.
Right.
Those are, like, one-time use items. Again, like an Isaac item or something like that.
So like the fountains you might find in Diablo, where they give you an ability for a certain amount of time, only it stays until you die.
Right, yeah, it's permanent until you die. And then it gets reset. Unlike most things in the game, which are actually just permanent, basically ad infinitum. What I really want to stress out right now is that... apparently people are saying every time you hit something now, it drops gold. That's actually a really useful kind of effect to have here.
Yeah, it is.
Do enemies respawn?
No. I don't think so. It might be the case that enemies respawn if you kill an enemy but don't finish the level, they might respawn. Like if you come back in like Mega Man style. But I think if you beat the room, then the enemies are gone forever.
So you should kill like one dude at a time and like leave the room, come back, and you'll get infinite gold.
Oh yeah, that's farming.
You guys are ruining the spirit of the gameplay.
I already completed a couple of exploits. Josh has got one.
You motherfuckers are trying to ruin all of the magic.
I haven't even played it yet.
Someone said, I can't stress enough how... whoa, I glitched it out there a little bit. I can't stress enough how much that knight is showing off the sword when he's walking. This is indeed true. He walks, he's got like pure swag. This is the best run I've ever had from a gold perspective.
Makes me think of Siegfried from Soul Calibur, the way he holds it up.
I may die here. I did walk into the spikes, which has taken me down to like 5 health, and there is like really not a whole lot of health in the game by any stretch of the imagination. And it's also riddled with traps, which is worrying me right now because I have gigantism and I could accidentally like jump up under these spikes easily. But this like Curse of Helios, or ability that gives me gold every time I hit something, is like the best thing that I think I've ever experienced in this game. Someone just tweeted me and said, developers said that depending on the popularity of the game, they might consider a Mac or Linux release. That seems like a standard answer to me, but encouraging nonetheless, I guess. At least they didn't just say like, we fucking hate Linux. Like, not that would be a positive PR move to make in today's PC gaming climate, of course.
I don't know, man. I think they can get you pretty far in video game development.
Yeah, if you were just like, I absolutely hate this platform that is like universally respected for openness. So I'm just gonna fly over these dudes because I don't want to deal with 90% of the nonsense that these motherfuckers are trying to dish out at me. I've reached a lot of dead ends. If I got more health, I almost think that I'd be able to beat the boss here. I have 1,700 gold, which is like stupid good.
I think you could do it.
Don't lie to me, Josh. Did you see me?
I'm serious.
Did you see me fight Capra Demon?
Yeah, you beat her.
I beat her. You think Capra Demon's a her?
Uh-huh.
You show me some Capra Demon hardcore fanfic, and I'll believe what you just said.
Now it exists.
All right, roll 34 for Capra Demon as woman Capra Demon. Let's go.
You got 15 minutes.
Okay, so I guess this is time for me to die now. Yep. All right, so I tried. That was my best run by far from a gold perspective. Let's do one more run. We'll continue taking some questions here, then we'll move on to trivia and hopefully play some Leviathan Warships against one another. We've got all knaves here. Okay, so one of the traits here is irritable bowel syndrome. I just want to talk about dyslexia. This guy has dyslexia. That makes like all of the text prompts that come up read with mixed up letters, which is frustrating but also kind of funny. I've never seen this conflux, actually. I don't know if that's from Castlevania, Nick. You'll have to take a look in like 5 seconds and see for yourself. I don't know what stereo blind you can't see in 3D does, but I'm pretty sure with IBS the dude just farts all the time, so obviously I'm going to go with that. And why don't we... I mean, I've got a shit ton of money here. Why don't I upgrade our attack power like twice maybe, and then maybe, I don't know, upgrade our health once again, and then exit to the manor here. People are asking, is anybody going to be LPing this? And like, I think that's definitely a reasonable... If we're not doing it, someone on the internet is going to do it. But I could definitely...
I've already committed myself to Chasm, but I have a feeling I could also get into this as well.
Yeah, I could definitely see myself doing a Let's Play of this for sure. That is... We're going to be like at our weight limit here, but it's also going to improve our magic. So sure, why not? We've got some new equipment here. We got a new sword. Can I still fly? Yes, I can. So I guess that
You're
flying...
in a fat roll now.
That flying benefit is permanent, I guess, which seems to make things a little bit easy, but at the same time, I like to stress I played for like 2 hours. By the way, notice this black cloud following us? I guess that's our stink cloud.
Oh, I thought it just meant you were a badass.
But I've been playing this for like 2 hours, at least. Not to say I'm good at video games as well, but In playing this for 2 hours, I have yet to beat the castle, which is like the first mode of the game, or the first level. So, you know, there's certainly enough gameplay here.
Well, I'm really curious to know about the long-term prospects of this, because how they balance it beyond the beginning is going to be really interesting. Because, I mean, you keep saying it's super hard, but at the same time, it's kind of not. It's just about putting in time.
Right. I mean, it might have the same issue that 10 million has, which is like, after a certain... Oh my god, I have to... Here we go again with this fucking VVV room. But I can fly now, so maybe I can make this work.
You got it, man.
Well,
Why can't you fly up through the bottom? Can you just go up?
Nick, you are a goddamn genius. I'm gonna try at least. But if this burns my flying ability, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, no, it has like a impassable wall at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, and I've now made myself fly by accident. People are saying my character farts like every second time I jump. You can see a little stink cloud underneath me. I can only fly for 2 seconds, though. I don't know if that's like... took damage. Twice. I don't know if...
Twitter found it, man.
Twitter found what? Oh, the Capra-Demon.
The Capra-Demon.
Yeah. I tweeted at you guys.
That's pretty awesome, I guess. You know, I'm glad someone out there was able to use their artistic skills for good. Nothing wrong with that.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination.
By any stretch.
Don't even... Oh,
By
God.
any stretch.
This is some anal gaping.
Yeah.
Anal gaping SS on Twitter. Hashtag.
Has followed you? Has engulfed you?
Has engulfed you. Anal gaping has engulfed you. Engulfed. That's actually like a way grosser way to say it. Has engulfed you on Twitter. Is there like a, you know how you can put Facebook in like pirate language? Can you do that on Twitter? Can you be like, use like gross ass like fetish language? No, I'm not trying to judge anybody on, you know, their sexual preferences or anything like that. Josh, you remember I used to run this website called the List Blog, right?
I love the List Blog.
It was basically just like a cracked knockoff that I ran like one summer in college. And I did this article that was like 5 weirdest sexual fetishes. And there was one on it, I swear to God, that was like people who love like putting honey up their asshole and then ants will like crawl up it and they get off on that, right? So I posted this article and I got the most negative response I've ever gotten from anything on the internet. Like, fucking getting things wrong in the Super Monday Night Combat video was nothing compared to the amount of people who were like, fuck you, man, who are you to hate on people's preferences? And I'm like, shit, okay, you got a good point there, but still, these people are putting honey up their asshole and letting ants... I'm not saying we should persecute them, I'm just saying, you know, if they can't laugh at it, they should probably have a good hard look in the mirror as well. Like, I'm not saying there's anything mentally wrong with these people, but I'm saying if I went out for like a beer with these people, I would hope that if I brought it up, they'd be like, yeah, that's pretty weird. But, you know, I'm into it. Like, own it, man. I don't know. I don't
really much else you can do at that point.
Right, I don't want to be part of the internet hate machine. I'm just, you know, I do weird stuff.
Ants in my pants.
What is this thing? Oh, this is a new weapon, I guess, that I can use. So I guess we will see this new spell. Sorry, not weapon, spell, because we're already using this sword. The one thing I would like to see, and I'm not sure if this exists in other blueprints, but is like Super House of the Dead Ninjas style, like other weapons instead of just the sword. Like even the mage primarily uses the sword to attack, so...
Yeah, I mean, there should just be a gun.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. Is there a gun in Super House of Dead Ninjas?
There is.
I didn't get that far, I guess.
Yeah.
Sir Skunky has been slayed by a Doomvoss. Well, that is unfortunate. By the way, someone was like, Northern Lion, those aren't mirrors, they're like pictures. It must be really weird when you go to an art gallery. Yeah, it'd be really weird when I went to an art gallery and all the pictures were just big, like, gray squares. Worst art gallery of all time.
Actually. I think that was like Jasper Johns or something.
Yeah, it's at the MoMA.
Yeah, the MoMA.
Dota 2. Doing a...
I'm sure I just said the wrong artist. Was it John Cage? I don't remember who that was.
John Cage?
Johnny Cage, yeah.
No, it's not Johnny Cage, man.
Anyway, this is Rogue Legacy. Can I get the link on Greenlight one more time? If you guys tweet me the link. I'm going to encourage you guys to vote for this on Greenlight because I think it looks fucking awesome. A big thanks to Cellar Door Games. By the way, the previous game that they released was called Don't Shit Your Pants. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this one.
I've heard of it.
It was a flash game online. It was like an adventure game.
Really good game.
It was funny, yeah. So it's weird that they've taken a jump into kind of this genre, but I think it works really well. This is some of the most fun I've had, especially with an early build of a game in a long time. And big thanks to the guys at Celador Games for kind of hooking me up with this. So yes,
don't shit your pants, people.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I know.
Shit pants, shoot car.
Shit pants, shoot car.
So I have I have retweeted the link right now. So if you want to go to twitter.com/NorthernLionLP, voting for shit on Greenlight is free, and it allows you to get games on the platform that you would like to see, as opposed to maybe things that you don't want to see, like maybe
It's
more.
a really easy way to contribute to the indie community.
It absolutely is, Nick. It absolutely is. So now let's move on to trivia. Are you guys ready for this? Anyway, I'm going to put up my own overlay for a second. So we're going to be giving away 5 copies of Thomas Was Alone today, courtesy of hashtag Mike Bithell, the world's nicest man.
And Southern Han Solo.
And he is also Southern Han Solo, which is the best Han Solo.
Super genteel. There were some lines, man, I just could not stop laughing. He was just so good.
We're going to flip an Australian $1 coin today, which is Queen Elizabeth on one side and a bunch of kangaroos on the other. Can't make this stuff up. I know, who am I to talk? On our $5 bills, we have people playing hockey, but
You should flip a Bitcoin for Mike Bithell.
they don't have the Bitcoin option, unfortunately. The Bitcoin option coming this fall. So this is a very bad screen region, but Josh, you lost last time.
Probably.
So let's you can choose between the kangaroos or Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen Elizabeth II, please.
That's cool. I want a kangaroos anyway.
Well, you made the right decision because the kangaroos are indeed it. So we have 5 questions today. Nick, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Beautiful. All right, so if you haven't played Northern Lion Live Super Show Trivia before, what you've got to do, twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. The questions will flash on the screen, and I will read them, and the first person to send me the correct answer on Twitter, at least that I can see, and sometimes tweets are exempted from my timeline for whatever reason, and I apologize, but the first person to send me the correct answer on Twitter will be receiving a Steam code for Thomas Was Alone, now available on PS3, PS Vita, and it has been out on Steam for quite some time now. And I think it probably goes without saying that we are all big fans of Thomas Was Alone. I don't know. I know Josh is for sure. Nick, have you played it?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's always how it goes. I'm like, hey, I know that this one guy's touched it. Have you touched it? And they're like, yeah, I fucking did like 10 videos on it.
Whoa.
But it's basically...
touching guys?
Excuse me?
This guy's touched it. Well, how's this guy touched it?
Which guy hasn't touched it at this point?
Shots fired.
Not yet.
But in any case, it is a not yet. It is a puzzle platformer where you play as various shapes, also known as Geography Wars, according to Zach Smith, Josh's brother.
They're shapes with body image issues.
It was it was great. I saw that tweet, and he's like, "Did Mike Bethell, first off, like,
Mike Bethell.
Yeah, Mike Bethell, did he make Geography Wars multiplayer yet?" Like in the last 2 days, did he?
That's so many games.
Anyway, yes, highly recommend. Just got an 8.5 in Polygon today, which is a good score for sure. So let's get started. Nick, are you ready?
I think so.
And for those of you at home, twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. Question 1. These are all Thomas-related questions. All with the exception of one have Thomas in the answer, and I'll let you know. But the first one does have Thomas in the answer. This is the full name of the fictional steam locomotive, which was the
Thomas
main...
the Tank Engine.
I'm sorry, do I interrupt you when you're doing your job? I mean, you're right. It is Thomas the Tank Engine. I refuse to accept these answers coming in on Twitter right now that say Thomas the Train. That might be the European name, but over here in America, we call it Thomas the Tank Engine.
What if Mike Bithell called it Thomas the Train?
It becomes that.
I don't give a shit about what Mike Bithell thinks. This is my trivia. I'm going to run it the way that I want to run it.
Shots fired everywhere.
Well, fired my shots at your mother last night. Okay. So we have Geography Jumper, Thomas the Train, Thomas the Train, Thomas the Tank Engine. All right, James McLean. @ James Don McLean. You're going to be receiving a copy of... Let me make sure I'm using the right McLean here. It is McLean with a C, not an A. You're going to be receiving a copy of Thomas Was Alone in your DMs. You have to follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me, then I can't DM you. One of these days, I'm just going to do a trivia round where we're going to give away miscellaneous prizes that have been unclaimed, because I do have like 11 now.
That's a good idea.
Did I see Mike Bithell here reading his like trying to win his own game? No, it's just
I hope so. If he wins his own game, he can just have 5 more then or something.
It was an avatar that was similar. Anyway, Josh, are you ready for question 2?
I'm ready.
All right. This term refers to
Not
no, I'm not fucking with you. This term refers to a skeptic who refuses to believe something without seeing it themselves. It references an apostle who refused to believe Jesus had been resurrected until he touched the wounds himself.
This is question 2 after Thomas the Tank Engine.
I love this question. I got this.
Hold on. This term refers to a skeptic who refuses to believe something without seeing it themselves. It references an apostle who refused to believe Jesus has been resurrected until he touched the wounds himself. Thomas.
That was funny.
Terrible Thomas.
This question does have Thomas in the answer. I will let you know the one that doesn't.
My name Thomas Andrea.
So you just don't know?
I don't know.
All right, Nick, do you know?
It's a doubting Thomas.
It is indeed a doubting Thomas.
What the hell is a doubting Thomas?
It's a very
name,
common
man.
expression, man.
I've never heard doubting Thomas in my life.
Anyway, Nick
I've
goes
heard
up
native
2-0.
Nancy's.
Dave Bockenkamp. Wouldn't it be better
my
if his name
cousin.
was Bave Dockingamp? But
Yes.
he got that answer first one to be correct. Anyway, Nick for question 3 for the win. Epic for the win. I'm not going to do that again. This is the answer that does not have Thomas in it, but it is related to a famous Thomas. And this question
Give it a shot.
may or may not be right up your alley, you fucking intellectual liberal arts bastard. Sir Thomas More coined this now widely used term describing an idyllic, perfect world in a 1516 book eponymously titled. Or titled eponymously.
Idyllic perfect world. No, I don't think I'm artsy enough for this one.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh,
Josh,
Ooh.
what do you got?
wait. This is the one with Thomas not in the answer, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, I did Utopia?
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, it's that easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sir Thomas More, man.
when you throw in 1516 book, I'm like, man, there's.
Well, that's why I got to throw in some. They're not even
Yeah.
red herrings. It's just like misdirection.
Alright,
It is
it's all
indeed
good.
Utopia by Sir Thomas More, which I mostly know from a Shins lyric, but
Good job,
So,
Josh.
wait, so Sir Thomas More.
we have another failed attempt.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, Agent Q, you got that one correct. We got a ball game going here. Josh has to answer this one correctly to probably stay in it. Are you prepared?
How many questions are left?
There's 2 more questions left, Ding Dong.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Thomas, this one does have Thomas. All the rest of them have Thomas. This entrepreneur was famous not only as the owner, but also as the face of Wendy's restaurants in its commercials for decades.
There's a dude at my work, Danny Thomas.
Oh my god.
No fucking way.
It is not Danny Thomas.
That was the dude at my work. That's his name, and so it's obviously.
You're throwing the thing.
You're out, man. You shouted Danny Thomas. This is why Who Wants to Be a Millionaire uses final answer
didn't-
system.
Are you serious? You really didn't know it?
I thought it was Danny Thomas.
It's Dave Thomas.
It is indeed
Shit!
Dave Thomas.
Motherfuck!
So Nick wins on those. Considering you live in the
Josh,
American
no.
South, I don't mean to be offensive, but I kind of thought you would get the religion-flavored question and the fast food one.
I'm not very religious, or at least like
Oh,
up to
you'd be a
date.
member of the skeptic community to perhaps work.
I guess, yeah. I saw Thomas Wendy, which is a great answer. No, just Thomas Jefferson was not the face of Wendy's restaurants.
But he should have been.
It is Patrick G. Skinny Stompin who is going to be getting a copy of Thomas Was Alone in his inbox.
Wait. But I still don't lose, right?
No, you lost.
Wait, no. Careful.
You got
There's
one,
more question, right?
And I had
Nick has 3 now.
3.
Nick has 3?
Yeah, he got yours question 2.
Oh yeah, he was really good.
Oh, but wait.
fucking-
Yeah, and then he got your question 4
yourself.
as well. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nick, for just bragging rights, I guess. Question 5. This actor is famous for his roles in Home Improvement, Tom and Huck, and I'll Be Home for Christmas. And he may or may not have like mesothelioma now.
Oh, thank you. That actually gave it away, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I can't believe this.
I was thinking what's Tom and Huck? I don't know that one.
Oh, it's yes,
that
it
was
is
Simon
indeed
Huck.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. So Nick wins. A lot of people saying Thomas Allen. It's Tim
Yeah, I'm a
Allen.
JTT.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know me.
And the JTT won't let me be. Anyway.
Second time you made that reference.
Yeah, I know. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, skinny stomping, got it again. But Tom McCain, Tim Allen, Thomas Balls, Thomas Butt McCoy, Thomas Cage, finally. Oh, but okay, Detox 91 got it, but I'm pretty sure he won a copy like very, very recently. I'm looking through my messages here.
The first thing that came to my mind when you read the question was Tom Allen. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my head?
I'm checking to see if
Not a thing.
Detox 91. It doesn't appear that he is. I'm looking for purple eggs in my message inbox. I don't think Detox 91 has won in the last 2 weeks. So, you know, if you have, I did my due diligence as best as I could. You win this time. So, Josh loses again. Way to go. Danny Thomas.
It'll turn around, man.
Danny Tom.
You better turn around and bend over because Nick just fucked
man.
you. I guess you should
Well,
have
why
done
would
it
I
before
turn
it
around and bend
happened.
over now if you just?
Well, you
Yeah,
got to bend
I-
over to pull your pants back up and then walk away. But anyway, James Don McLean, Dave Vore, Agent Q, Skinny Stompin', and Detox 91. Stay tuned after the stream at some point within the next 12 hours, 24 hours if we're being realistic, because I've got to do some recording and prepare for the stream tomorrow. You'll be getting a copy of Thomas Was Alone for Steam in your inbox. So thanks for you two for playing, but I mean, that kind of goes without saying at this point.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
The standard
Thanks,
answer
Ryan.
is to say you're welcome. But if you guys want to thank each other, I know you put a lot of work into setting this up, so yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks to, in particular, Mike Bithell for giving us those copies of Thomas Was Alone. So Thomas Was Alone, now available on Steam, PSN, and PS Vita. And I kind of want to pick it up for PSN to play it on the Vita, because I feel like that would be a good, like, take on the go
They said
game.
that the beta version is supposed to
I
be.
gotta interrupt here. Airport Pooper's happening.
Excuse me?
Airport Pooper is gonna be a thing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean it's
I
going to
have
be
a
a thing?
tweet right now that says Airport Pooper is going. It's gonna be a thing.
It just said, the tweet just ominously says Airport Pooper
No,
is going.
it's on Monday I was sort of joking with the Airport Pooper thing, but I got another guy on board, so I guess it's happening. Somebody's making Airport Pooper.
Yes!
Wait, now is Airport Pooper going to be the Airport Pooper that we described?
I hope so. You gotta avoid the janitors to get in to take a dump. It's a sports sim.
Yeah, it's a sports sim. I just want to make sure that maintains.
No,
you know,
sports
Or
RPG.
Ask at James_Rob with 2 B's.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Maybe we can get some details about it, because I would love to play Airport Pooper on the stream if that's something you'd be willing to do.
Do you know how weird that would be to play a game that was just like a joke idea that we came up in a game where you're supposed to make? I
My
don't even.
favorite
Wait,
is
wait,
that
it's
if
not
this
gonna be a
game
good
comes
thing.
out for Bejeweled, that is gonna be the greatest.
Okay, one second. I
I
gotta
still want Cream of Heroes, guys.
Cream of Heroes. All right, so I booted up Leviathan Warships. Thanks to everybody for joining us for trivia. But now we are going to move on to, I was gonna say bigger and better things, but let's be honest, it's all been pretty good so far. So we're gonna play some. I don't know if it's gonna be 2v2 or we're gonna do some co-op or like 1v1v1 in Leviathan Warships now.
Do we need another person?
Well, oh, you guys can see like my code down there at the bottom, but it doesn't matter because I've already used it. I hate that Steam does that.
Yeah, it's silly, but
Silly Vanilli.
I stopped myself from saying it.
I'll say it.
All right, so Omriker wants to come in
I like that guy a lot.
on this one. So I'm gonna set up a room and I'm gonna make it private, and then I'll try to invite you guys. So for those of you who are not familiar with Leviathan Warships, there will be a Let's Look At coming within the next week. But basically, it is Frozen Synapse with boats, essentially. Is that Omriker? Is Omriker here?
He's coming. Maybe. I added him to the call.
All right, so hunt down the enemy flagship, sink enemy ships to gain points. That's what we're looking for. 4 players. We'll do 2v2. Medium fleet is okay. 7,200 points to win. Planning timer of 5 minutes, but go fast or I'll fight you. All right.
Why does it even show you your code? What's the point of that?
Yeah, I didn't. All Paradox games do that. I don't know why, but they do like display that code for whatever reason.
Borderlands Game of the Year Edition did it too, and no matter how many times it said don't ever show me that again, it did it again every time.
All right, I need to invite friends, but I need you guys to be my friends in Leviathan Warships first. So I'm not sure if I can just invite you directly through Steam. Once it uses its own weird online client, but I'm gonna try to invite you guys directly through the Steam-ness here, assuming you're logged into your accounts already.
I am doing that right now.
All right.
Ohm does not seem to be joining us though.
I can't invite you to this game, so this might take a second to set up. Maybe you can just look for my game in the lobby. I'm on US server 1, so you're gonna have to change your server.
Well, what's your am I going to add
what?
you as Northern Lion?
Sure, yes.
Friend?
But also you could just look for my game.
I don't know how to do that.
How do I change my server?
There's like an arrow at the bottom under servers right after you log in, or just before you log in.
Arrow at the bottom. Server, got it. Leviathan 1. I want it to be US
server 1.
server 1. Got it.
Ronald Ray guy, need one more. Timber
No.
Fox.
Are you on US server 1?
You
You got to do that before you log in.
You're
otherwise
probably
it puts you
on.
in the wrong one.
Yeah, you're probably on like
What's-
Leviathan server 1.
What's US server Leviathan?
No, you
Server.
want US server 1.
How?
I don't know how to explain this to you. Friend request from Rockly Smile.
Go all the way back to the main menu, like the furthest out you can go without quitting.
Server, okay. US server 1.
Alright, yeah, Ohm is not joining.
Okay, well we can play. I might have to remake it, or we can just wait for a random
Oh,
to come
no,
in.
he said 1 sec.
Okay.
Maybe he is joining.
Do you see my game, Nick? You have to
Not
click
yet.
display public games at the bottom.
Did you add my friend? Do you?
Display
I
public
can't once
games.
I'm in the lobby, I think.
Looking for players. I've added you as a friend, so I feel like I'm off to a good start.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna disband this game, and I will start another one. I will
You have
add.
to accept my friend request.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick, I
Okay.
added you too.
All right, so I've accepted
Josh.
you. I've accepted you.
Accepted.
I'm
We're
gonna
friends.
assume that Ohmwrecker is gonna use Ohmwrecker as his name. I just got an
Maybe
achievement
he'll use
unlocked.
Mask.
He's gonna switch around. He's gonna be Mass Gamer.
Create game. Can't find that user. That's weird. We'll play a versus match. 2v2. Medium. Sure, this is all good. And now I will invite you jabronis to join me, and we should be able to get some Ships Got Real action going here.
I'm just glad we got that Steam achievement together, guys.
That was a lot of fun,
Unlocked
wasn't
friendship.
it?
How
Friendship.
do I accept your invite?
You're already in my game, actually.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Doesn't look like it on my side.
On my side, I see you. I see you guys, man.
Okay.
So you're just not in like your friends area?
You can look at the stream if you want to.
If I get a shipyard,
I am.
Don't go to
like,
Shipyard. Just accept my invite.
no one knows
There's
how to accept
no
an
way
invite.
to do it.
Go back to the main menu, hit friends. Maybe you have an option there.
Then I gotta log out.
You don't have to log out. Not the main menu, just the main menu of the online mode.
Yeah, I'm in friends. There's no accept invite.
Did you get my invite?
I got it, but I tried to
got
click on
the
it. Nothing
invite.
happened.
The invite was there to be had.
Ohmwrecker!
Why don't-
I'm pretty sure you guys are in my game. You just can't know until I launch it, if that makes any sense at
Oh,
all.
okay. I'll
We'll
take that.
see. But yeah, okay.
That's probably the best answer so far, so I'm good with that.
So this is going pretty well so far, I would say.
Let's go to the shop. What can we buy?
You
If they
guys...
sent me like an email to, you know.
Did you already do the email? part?
Hello.
Oh, look who
Yeah.
it is!
Hello.
Ohmwrecker, get on
Hey.
Leviathan Warships and accept the invitation that I sent you.
That you may
Alright.
or may not be able to accept.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna make the game, and then I want you guys to look in the server list and click where it says like display publicly available servers.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, so I haven't,
I see Sergeant Shinobi.
I have
Yep.
just created the game now, so like try to refresh it maybe.
How do I refresh it?
Shit,
Is there
I
a
don't know.
refresh
Go to another menu and then come back, or like click the checkbox and then click it again to set it up.
Okay.
All right.
And you should accept my invite as well because I've sent it. And you have to be, by the way, on US server 1.
You have to be what by one?
US server 1, so not like the standard
Oh,
server.
I see. I see.
How'd your haircut go? I heard you like murdered something.
Oh man, I feel so bad.
What?
He murdered a small child.
No,
It's
no,
really
no.
sad.
You know what a robin is?
The burst.
Do you have robins in Canada?
Like the bird robins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would they not know what a robin is?
I don't know.
Of course.
'cause there's birds in different
Do
parts
you guys
of the
have like trees in Canada?
Oh man. No, this robin was on the grass, and I was only going like 25 miles per hour, and it
Were you walking?
flies. No, I was driving. I was going to get my haircut. I told Nick, I should have just like waited like one more minute. I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have hurt this thing. The bird just flies, and I'm rolling. I can't do anything.
You're
I'm
on
the
ecstasy?
road. Yeah, I'm rolling on ecstasy, and the bird disappears in front of my bumper, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this thing doing? And all of a sudden, boom, boom, and I look in my rearview mirror and I see something like physical on the ground. So I turned around, and I literally I opened my door. I was ready to like try to save this robin, but it was
Oh my
gone,
God.
dude.
Oh.
Somehow it.
Oh,
it-
it's the lion's den.
Oh, how'd you get in there, Josh?
I exited out and then I went back in. It was in the public land.
I
Yeah.
gotta leave the game.
I see you in here, Nick.
I'm not. In
I told you, right?
I see him in here.
Josh,
I
have
wanna
you
be
readied
where
up?
Josh is. I can't see anything.
No, hey, what are you doing on
yeah,
this team?
So alone.
yeah, I can't let you do that. Nick.
Just do what Josh did and like exit and then come back in.
All right.
And I can't stress this enough, Ohm. You have to be on US server 1
Okay.
when you log into the
And you
game.
might ask yourself, well, how do I get on US Server 1?
Ah.
So when you load the game,
That's the trick.
it's like right at the bottom.
You have to log out and log back in to see a thing that was created in the server list, which is really good.
Yeah, that's
It's
a little
a beta
wonky.
game, right?
I'll admit.
Well-
this is not beta. It's out.
I told it what I wanted my username and password to be, and it's telling me incorrect login credentials.
Did you create an
Did you
account?
get the email yet?
I did. I got the verification code, but
Are you using the right password?
yeah, I should be.
You seem
I
like the
just
kind
said
of guy who would use like some randomized alphanumeric, like alternating caps and shit like
Yeah.
that. You got special characters in that
Actually
shit?
has like a, I don't even, like a password generator. And he just like, his generate button. And he writes that down for everything that he signs up for.
He's got like 8-factor verification.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's like the first paragraph to like Gone with the Wind. It's like
That's a bad idea.
So I want you guys to
Figure it out.
notice that when you like type in the chat menu, you get like the kind of like Morse code sounds that pop into your bread or your bread pop into your head.
butter bread, butter jail.
Butter bread. That sounds pretty delicious.
Bread
Nobody
pancakes.
noticed. I kept thinking that was like what everyone was talking about for the longest time. I was like, where the hell did butter bread come from?
Butter
And then I
jail.
realized, wait, it's butter jail.
It's Pixel drew it in iSketch, and then we thought it was a butter jail.
Yeah, I saw that part.
It was a table nagel. That's not actually like a thing, but apparently it's a thing, and she drew it, and it was actually just a butter jail. So that's the history of that.
It was a tabernacle.
Oh,
Bar-
what's up with this?
Oh,
I told her I wanted to reset my password, and I'm waiting for this stupid verification.
All right, for now, I'm gonna remake this and launch a 2v1
Okay.
where you guys can play against me. Or you know, why don't we do like a 3-player cooperative challenge here?
Yeah.
It seems easy enough. And then we can do the adversarial multiplayer. So you might have to leave and then find it again. But it's called Northern Lions Game 4. I'm gonna make this the Lions Den 2.
All right.
I
I'll
was
leave.
confusing banana bread with butter jail.
Butter
Yes.
jail.
Banana jail. Butter bread.
Did Paradox ever say why they have such a clusterfuck login system?
I don't know what's up with this. Like, I think it's because they're using crossplay, so like you can play this on the tablet against the PC, so they have to have something standalone. They can't just
okay.
run it through Steam servers.
Okay.
All right, I'm in your game.
I don't see you.
No, I am though.
Are you serious?
I see him.
I really am
Wait,
serious,
did you
yeah.
make him new game?
It's called the Lions Den 2, you ding-dongs.
You're in it
Oh,
too.
I'm still in the old game.
You're
Oh my
all-
god, this
all-
is
we're
like
all in the
fucking
game together.
running a daycare or something.
This is silly.
Is
I
the
logged
game
out.
called the Lions Den 2, Nick?
No, it's called Lions Den 1, but I logged out, and apparently it put me back in the old game.
Alright, leave that, hit the back button, and join the Lions Den 2.
What's up with like the sun by some people's games and not all?
I have no idea. Maybe that means it's a friend or something.
Maybe
What
it's
map
special.
are you on?
I would like you to search for the Lions Den 2.
It's gone.
I only see the Lions Den.
Yeah, there's only the Lion's Den here.
Okay.
What if I match?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go
Logged
into the
out.
Lion's Den. I'm gonna reboot this. Oh, I guess I can't. All right. Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna disband this game,
Yeah.
and then you won't be able to. I've been removed from the game. Now look for the Lion's Den 2. And if you have to log out, then log out and log back in.
This is the coolest thing in the world.
When it wants your name, does it want your email or just your username?
Your username.
Username.
Okay, because when I try to re-register, it says it's already got those credentials, and it won't let me reset my password. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Type in your email.
Oh.
Northern
Maybe
Lion
actually
Live
make-
Super Show continues to remain a paragon of fucking professionalism.
I tried, man. Earlier, I tried to get this set up, and Steam was down.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah. What's up?
do you see the Lion's Den too?
I don't actually see anything at this point.
Did
Alright,
you
good.
click
We
the See Public Games?
Yeah.
Try.
I'm checking it and rechecking
All
it.
right. Well, give it a second. It takes like at least 10 seconds to load in.
I'm gonna log out again. How about that?
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna make a new account.
Oops, I accidentally quit everything.
Oh, well, you should join the game again.
I'll just
quit
join
you.
the game again, guys.
There's nothing here. I mean, there's not any games now.
You gotta give it a second to load in.
Okay.
Nick, why don't you ever give it a second to load in?
I mean,
Not this time.
I can invite you guys to the game if you want.
I'll right my wrongs.
I will admit this has been kind of a clusterfuck, but I will say when I played last night with total strangers, there was literally no issue at all. So I'm not trying to pass judgment or anything, but
Who's
You had
this,
server
who's
one,
this friend
right?
of yours named Total Strangers? I'll play
US
games with him.
US server 1.
No S server.
No S.
I keep seeing this wolf pack 1 versus
The
2.
Wolf Pack.
Okay.
Is it 1 versus 2? Is that it?
No. Why would I name it the Wolfpack?
No, that's the
Name it the
name of the
Wolf
map. The name of the map is Wolfpack.
No, the name of them. Okay. Can you go to matchmaking and enter the parameters that I will tell you?
Okay.
So, the game type is challenge,
Yep.
and that should be just try it. See if you end up in my game.
Players any.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything else,
No, that is not you.
just keep trying, man.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
This is
I
the funniest thing.
I can't just invite you. You know, this is live gameplay right here.
This says I made my own match game. It's not true.
I can't even matchmake. It just keeps working.
Oh, now it's asking me for the. Now it's like all of a sudden knowing my password. I think the login servers are kind of bugged right now for some reason.
I think just about everything is a little bit bugged right now.
Well, technically, snakes don't have
Let's
bugs.
look at Leviathan.
Let's
versus
actually
Manatee.
Snakes don't
Alright,
have
no-
bugs. But if
no,
I had
I-
to say anything, I'd
Okay,
say this is a dragonfly.
So what am I looking for? Shipyard or play or what do I?
Please tell me you are on US server 1.
I am on US server 1.
I like you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back. Sure, click on the play button. I'm gonna disband my old game because I hate everything.
Yeah.
Display
How about I
public.
try hosting?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. So,
Okay,
just create a game, 2v2.
Versus 2v2.
Everything else
Medium?
you can keep standard.
we're bleeding viewers, guys.
I know that's.
Okay, I got a game up.
All right, Ohm has a game up.
I just joined Josh's game.
Don't join that game.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
I'm out.
All right, look for Ohmwrecker's game 1.
I'm not
That's
seeing
not there.
Oh, I see it.
Why is
course.
Josh's game the only one here, but Josh isn't in it?
Can I invite you in through Steam?
You can invite me in
No.
through your friends list, and I have sent you an invitation to accept if you're
Doesn't
Ohmwrecker.
work. We tried friends list. It doesn't work. Remember?
Well,
Market doesn't accept my friend requests.
I saw your game briefly, but now it has disappeared. I do
Oh,
see.
my friends list is empty now.
I do
oh,
see
there
the
it is.
wolf pack.
Wait. Let me check enable matchmaking. Do you see it
Yeah,
now?
definitely do that. Oh, I see Ohmwrecker's game.
I'm gonna be
Join!
friends.
I see Jay Smith. We got Jay Smith.
Yes,
maybe
ultimate
that's the only
Jedi.
problem. I'm in here too now.
Broccoli.
I got
Oh, so all the only problem is now you actually do have to click enable matchmaking, and then it works.
Ohmwrecker, I sent you a friend request.
All right, just launch it. Basically, we're good to go.
Or I gotta select a fleet first.
You don't have to. You should.
On it.
Oh, maybe you do have to. I don't know.
Yeah, the Brady's grayed out until I pick one.
All right. So what's the score limit? So the score limit is 6,000. So you have to pick a fleet that has under 6,000, or 6,000 itself. You should have like.
I'm ready.
One. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so let's get started. And then I don't know. The term timer is 5 minutes. Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually working now. So
Yes.
We're not in the game yet, guys.
Josh, are you there?
Oh, what? Yeah, what'd I do?
Click select fleet and actually select a fleet.
Oh. All right.
Why does chat say J Smith Ultimate Team, J Smith Jome Wrecker for life? Oh, you're
This guy-
typing that.
This fucking guy.
Josh, pick a fleet, you
Nerd.
ultimate ding
I
dong.
did. How do I pick the fleet?
Oh my god, hit select.
Got the new fleet.
Select fleet, and then there should be a list of fleets, and then you just pick one that's under 6,000.
Oh, I picked the Grand Fleet. That's why.
Sometimes I think you don't even listen to me.
I don't. I passed out.
And then you hit ready, and then we can begin.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna teach you now
Why does it say this?
the very basics of Leviathan Warships. This is this synchronous, aka simultaneous turn-based strategy game. So Nick, you and me are over here in the blue, and somewhere on this map, if you scroll out, I think I'm down here in the bottom right.
Yeah, that's right. Tell us where you are.
Well,
Homewrecker, go to
yeah,
the bottom
I'm
right and murder him.
Oh, hey, no, you're bottom right, Nick.
I am?
Oh, wait a minute.
I thought you were bottom.
I can't
right.
really tell right now, to be honest.
I'm in the top. It looks like my team is in the top.
Oh, okay, you're bottom left, Nick.
Top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Nick,
Yeah,
you're
I'm definitely bottom left.
You're bottom left. So you're going to click on a ship, and you're going to have like a few different options. The most
Right.
important thing is if you click on this compass, you can like orient your ship. And the way you want to, the reason you want to do that is to like aim your cannons at people once you see them.
Right.
So you might want to like turn one side, and then your cannons will be able to hit, or turn to the other side, etc., etc.
Can we reposition?
Yeah. By dragging the red arrow, you'll move backwards, or by dragging the green arrow, you can set a waypoint to move forwards.
Oh.
So it's got a pretty intuitive interface from a usability standpoint, which is good because otherwise this would be a fucking nightmare at this point. So the turns move forward in real time. So whenever you see like a 10 or a 15, that refers to like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and every turn is 10 seconds.
Okay.
So the only other thing that's important to note right now is that if you click on like your turrets, then you'll see the effective range of them. So in order for you to hit an enemy, the turrets will auto-fire if you want them to, but in order to hit an enemy, you have to have them within that green range. The computer will handle the rest. So then all you do is you take some time and you set up your ships the way you want them to go, and then you hit commit, and
Awesome.
then we move here.
Awesome.
Where's commit?
Commit is the big button on the right side.
Oh, it was grayed out. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just gray by default.
It is just gray. Yeah, I thought
Say
it was
red
grayed
arrows
out.
go.
Red arrows go backwards.
I want to go forwards.
Yeah, that's the green arrow.
Here's a green arrow.
All right, there we go.
Which
So
chat is
we
really
have
silly.
we have 5 minutes to like take each turn, but I don't think we should do that. I think we should try to move a little bit faster. Nick, the reason you're taking damage right now is because there is friendly fire. So if your ships like ram into one another, then they will take damage.
Okay, so I should probably not ram myself. in
Right,
there.
No,
that's a big part of the learning curve is being like,
It
oh,
says the overlay is still on.
Meet with me, Nick.
You're an enemy of mine.
No, I'm not. Or wait, yeah, I am. Josh, you're on my team.
What are you?
Yeah,
Josh,
man. The
with
fucking
me,
Jome
Josh.
Wrecker over here.
Meet with me, Josh.
Oh, I don't know how to move.
Drag your green arrows.
I don't
out.
have any more green arrows. They're all
Use
gone.
them all.
you got to click on the
Click on-
ship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
click
all my
on-
green arrows are gone.
That doesn't make any sense.
I could
Oh
burst.
no.
Did you? Do you see a circle? Do you see a green circle?
Wait, I hit the play button. One of my ships is going.
If you still have a green circle, that means you don't need a green arrow because your guy's still moving towards that first waypoint you set.
No, but he's ramming into like his own ships and stuff.
No, it's cool.
Then
4
you can
minutes,
click.
commit.
Then you can click on the green circle and you can hit the minus button, and that will take that move away.
We're good. We're back in business.
Yeah,
now.
I'm ready to go.
All right.
I used my compass. Oh, green arrow. That's right.
Actually playing some video games here.
Hell yeah! Did you hear that Rock Lee smoked me in Anomaly?
I did. He told me that he had the big
I couldn't resist. I had to say it. as soon as
swelling
I
of
got
pride in his
destroyed.
voice.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, you need to hit that commit button.
I did.
There.
There we go.
This motherfucker! I swear to God.
My boats are like
Ouch.
the most majestic. know.
So
Are they really?
probably on the next turn we're gonna like start running into each other, and that's where combat's gonna start. So you know we'll talk about that in a minute. But for now, I think it's okay to just move your shit out here.
Okay.
And I don't know if we necessarily need to. You know, Nick and I don't need to probably talk strategy maybe. And neither
I
do
think
you.
we're gonna be just
No,
fine.
feel free to talk strategy.
Well, I mean, at this point, we're probably just gonna start bouncing shots off one another, and that's gonna be where the committing phase is gonna take a little bit longer. By the way, you can bump into these rocks too. These rocks will hurt you. And I should point out that these ships have momentum as well, so you can't just like turn on a dime. So if you're like heading for a rock, you probably want to reverse direction sooner rather than later. And I guess we haven't met each other yet, so we'll just continue moving outwards here. And apologies for that police siren, but you know, I didn't do it, so.
I didn't do
They're
it.
coming for you, Lion.
So I am just, for people watching this right now, I'm just repositioning one of my ships and then preparing to send it out here. If you're having trouble clicking between like the green thing and the compass, what you want to do is just zoom in with the mouse.
Zoom in.
Yeah. Like I said, it's pretty intuitive once you kind of get into it. And I'm going to commit here. Oh, I was the last one there.
What's up?
There's a buoy by your Hades.
Yeah, what are these buoys about?
I think they're just for a show, basically.
Okay.
Now, what I should point out is, as we get closer to combat here, a number of your ships are probably going to have, like, shields. Those have a cooldown associated with them, but you can click on shield and then click on a direction, and it'll, you know, put a shield up in that direction that will deflect most damage.
Okay.
What's the big lavender circle?
Big lavender circle?
I think it's your move radius.
Yeah, but I just said to move outside of it. That's what I thought too.
You can eventually move there, maybe.
What the fuck color is lavender, Nick?
It's like kind of purple, but lighter.
You don't remember
Oh, I think
Lavender
that's
Town?
I think that's your sensor or visibility range.
Oh, okay. I'll buy that.
Ah, yes.
Thanks, Owen.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
When's like the nautical MOBA gonna come out?
I don't know.
Like MOBA on boats.
They have MOBA with superheroes.
They do. They have MOBA with Lord of the Rings characters.
Yeah.
Boats.
Mo-boats. There you go.
MOBA.
Boats.
Yeah.
Okay, now we should probably, like, encounter one another, assuming you guys are moving in a smart direction.
Shit.
Okay, so that's Ohm and Nick are getting involved in some combat here, and I think I see Josh over there
You don't see me.
with his pirate saber.
Still same old.
What's a
G.
clock?
I'll clean your clock.
What do you mean, what's the clock?
Oh.
The clock is
Get a
the
dirty clock.
amount of time left on the turn.
No. I meant something else, but
The
you'll
clock
see.
is the thing that you use to tell time.
No.
It's time to
There's-
buy a new.
There's
Oh,
something else.
Okay, that might be your cooldown then.
Yeah, I've got a special ability.
All right. Well, good for you. So yeah, now we're gonna get in some combat. There's not too much you need to know. These turrets will auto fire, but everything has like different ranges. So if you see like some burst turrets, those have like really short range or relatively short range, as do beam turrets. But artillery has a huge range, but it has like a really far away minimum range, which is going to be a problem if you're trying to engage something up close. And the AC cannons have like a kind of like a medium range.
Nick, maybe the lavender's the range of the guns.
No, it's not. You can see the range of the guns when you click on them individually.
Nick, it's not. the
It's a
range of the
visibility radius. I can actually see the fog of war go away as it
guns.
moves.
That makes sense.
All right, so
Think
now
it's
we're
your
actually
day.
going to get involved in some shit right here. I hope, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't realize the guns on the front of these ships were ridiculously powerful.
Sometimes
they-
they are, sometimes they aren't. Like, beam weapons are pretty strong.
Beam?
Yeah, you may or may not have beam weapons depending on which fleet you chose.
Wait, so it's the future?
Yeah, this takes place in the near future.
Oh, that makes it a lot better. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, this is not like the Napoleonic Wars or something like that.
I didn't know, man. I didn't zoom in enough to know.
So I'm gonna push. I don't know. Basically, we're just derping around right here.
Yes.
That's what it feels like.
We're just fighting
gonna-
for like one game, and then we'll see how it goes. So to win this one, you don't actually like sink all the enemy ships. You just have to get a certain number of points. So I think like every ship has a certain point value associated with it, which may or may not be that HP. But if you sink it, then you get that many points, and if a team gets to 7,200, then they win.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, Josh, you just basically
It's
destroyed
intense.
my ship there, which I'm not too pleased about. But At the very least, like, I should point out, when your ships get low on health, they'll get this repair icon. You can see that on, like, one of Ohm's ships has, like, really low health, and a couple of mine in here have low health as well. But when this happens, they repair, like, 3 health per second, but that's not enough to, like, stave off pure despair. Most of the time, assuming you're still getting
I
hit.
hate pure despair. It's the worst.
Okay.
So if you ever played, it's basically like a nautical version of Frozen Synapse or, you know, Hero Academy or something like that. I think one of my ships has just gone down, and you might notice there's some status effects as well. Like if you look at my Hades over here in the middle, that like optics thing means my bridge is damaged, which means my view range on that is diminished. But if you see one with like a propeller, that means your ship's out of control. If you see one with a, I forget the other one. Sometimes your ships will just sink, which is, you know, not good for anybody really. But
Good for your enemies.
I guess it is good for your enemies, but usually they'll die before they sink because it takes like 30 seconds to sink.
Can you hit the wrecked ships and mess yourself up?
I have seen situations where, like if your enemy is like it blows up a ship and then they drive through the explosion, then it will hurt them.
But if there's just a ship dead in the water, like, can you run over that?
Maybe, but they usually sink pretty quickly.
Okay.
I can hear
Oh, there we go.
some working going
I
on.
keep
here.
forgetting to hit commit. I think I'm waiting for you, and it's really just waiting for me.
Yeah, I mean it takes some getting used to.
What
Josh,
is this deflected bullshit?
he has a shield.
Crit.
Josh, you were straight up destroying me.
I got the skills to pay the Davy Joneses.
Nice.
Oh, do some weapons have a medium or a minimum range?
Yes, that is an important part of this. You can see it when you look at like their cone of vision. If like if something's inside of the minimum range, then you can't shoot them. Presumably, I guess, because it would hurt you, or like they need a wider arc or something like that. Nick, you were absolutely destroying this guy.
Oh, you are my ace in the hole. What are you doing over here?
Dude, I got jacked.
Do you only have one ship left?
No, I have 2, but I got totally jacked, man.
Guys, I took a course in naval strategy, so I'm probably going to be pretty good.
Is that
at this,
true?
I'm sorry to say. Do you think that's really true?
I don't know, man. You're
Yes.
talking to me about solipsism and stuff like that. Maybe.
I didn't take a course.
He was telling us the other night that he's really a Dota 2 pro, and he's just acting like he's...
It was a
he's
long
a
time.
scrub.
I was trying to hustle you guys, and eventually I'm just going to bust out my best Faceless Void game.
How did the Dota 2 game go that you guys played the other night?
I actually got a couple cleanest.
Hey, did you guys stay up like late one night and play Dota?
Yeah, we played until like 3 in the morning. I got like
God
2 or 3
damn.
games as Lich.
Yeah, Lich. I love Lich.
Yeah, I think I won a couple.
There you go.
It feels
I got
good,
I
right?
got a really nice kill steal off of Alpaca Patrol.
Did you throw your ultimate and then just like laugh?
Yep.
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's what I love doing as Lich, just like being like stealing the kills with the ultimate and then being like, carry Lich. Lich, what the fuck, man? You're just like, whatever.
Alright, how do I tell who's my enemy here? Oh, okay, he's got a red health.
Yeah,
bar.
the red guys are your enemies. I think it's a little bit more difficult to tell who's who, like between your allies and you. But the way you're supposed to differentiate that is with the icons that you can see. But I don't know how to change your icons, so.
I don't know where my other ship is. I lost one of my ships, guys.
I've lost 2 of my ships. Josh is tearing me apart here.
No, I just mean like physically lost it on the map. I don't know where it is. It might be dead. I'm gonna say it's dead.
I see all your ships.
Except
I just forgot
the one that he doesn't see. Oh yeah, so you can see that my interceptor down here, it's gonna get blown up, but it was gonna sink in 30 seconds regardless. 30 seconds to Mars.
All right.
Regardless.
You ready,
Bruno Mars.
Nick, we're only like a couple ships away from victory here, so if we can manage to sink one more, we should be basically victorious, I think, here.
I got this B-hole Hades over here on the left. that's giving me
B-hole?
a lot of issues.
That's all I got left.
Oh, run away.
The problem is that
Why?
the ships are so slow that it's very difficult to run away. Which kind of adds another layer of strategy, because like if you get into a fight that you don't want to be a part of, then that just sucks for you. Josh, one of your ships like ran aground or something.
Oh no.
I've never seen that happen before.
Josh, no.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not, I'm not saying anything.
What are you trying to say?
So how do you tell it to like fire at a ship specifically? Because
You can,
the stupid
Yeah, you
ship.
gotta click on that particular weapon.
yeah, click on that
Yeah.
weapon, and then you can like drag the crosshair the same way you can drag the movement arrow.
Oh.
I really do think the interface in this game works really well.
The Twitch chat is saying Ohm is faking it, like they don't believe that he could lose it.
This could be like 2 for 1, or 2 in 1 day if Nick beats
Very
Ohm
poor
again.
day of strategy
I
for
know.
Ohm, perhaps. It'll come back. He'll come back
Whatever.
much stronger.
You called up your buddy Gabe and had him bring down the Steam server so I
Oh,
can
man.
get my next.
That is a good point, actually. I did do that.
There we go. I sunk 1 ship.
Oh shit! Now we're only like 1 ship away from losing.
No, we're good. We got actually
Yeah.
3 ships right here.
No, but it's a points thing. So if they get to 7,200 before we do,
No way.
yeah, way man.
I refuse to believe that we could lose now.
Well, I'm very
Josh?
close to sinking Josh's hangman
I
here.
might lose
Josh,
you,
use
but-
your special ability. Use your. Oh, never mind. It's a cloak.
Use your ulti.
We'll see what happens here.
So for tomorrow's stream, I have I have 4 codes. Yeah. Although I just got hit by a barrage,
Oh, no.
my ship might die as well.
No.
Yeah, we win.
Oh!
That was close at the end.
That was close
Yeah,
to the
it
end.
was.
So
Almost sunk your last ship.
I'm gonna click
Oh,
done
but-
here and just hope that we're still in the game lobby. We're not.
Oh, we're not.
But we can. If Ohm's game is still up, we should be able to find it.
Yeah, I'll make a new one right now.
All right. So just switch up the map, and what you guys might want to do now is you can go into like the shipyard, and you can just create a new fleet if you want to. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that on
What
screen right
fleet
now.
size are we gonna be doing?
Excuse me.
What fleet size are we gonna be doing?
Make it
Alright,
8,000.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Alright, game's up. Game's up.
All right, so I'm not going to join right away. I'm just going to take a second to build some ships out here. So, building the ship is pretty self-explanatory. You'll see like all these kind of positions where you can insert. There's like default fleets at this size,
You can
by
do
the
that
way.
in. You can
Yeah,
do that
in the game,
match.
there's actually
Yeah.
an option.
Oh, fine. Yeah. Gee.
Well, I mean, or don't.
Here we go. Play. I don't see Ohm's game actually.
I did.
No.
For once, I actually did.
Have you clicked allow
Oh,
matchmaking?
Man, this is way too intense for me. You like hang out with every ship, be like, hey, you want like Joseph A. Banks on your like starboard bow at noon? You can do
What?
that.
I don't want to do that.
Joseph A. Banks.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my game now?
Let me check. What did you do?
I got out of the shipbuilder and I rechecked match or allow matchmaking.
I see Ramerk's game. Are you Ramerk?
No.
There's
Are you
Ohm.
sure you're not Realmerk?
Hold on. Let me remake
All right.
really
You
quick.
look like Realmerk.
I just finished selecting.
Maybe I'll just log out and then log back in. And see if that makes a difference. Have you created it?
Yep, it's up and now
Okay.
it's searching for players.
All right.
Ohm Wrecker's 3.
Rockley's in. Yep, Omrecker 3.
Ah.
Jay Smith's in.
Yes, I am
Ryan's
also in now. All right, let me just change my fleet around a little bit here
Okay.
so that I know what I'm doing.
what I did.
So you know,
Yeah.
you can probably guess that there's like some strategy involved here. You could make like 8 ships that are all 1,000 points each and not that good, or you can make like a mixture of big and small ships, or you can make just a couple of really big ships.
Now live on NLSS, Murphy's Law. That was from earlier.
Oh, wow. You can. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's true. It has been kind of Murphy's Law-ish. You can continue now.
Oh, you can drag weapons onto these slots yourself?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, no. I almost went
Yeah,
with a
oh.
naked ship lineup.
That probably would have been
that's
pretty
lame.
bad for you. If I had to
Wait,
guess.
I have to go on my ships and put stuff on them now?
You don't have to.
Yes.
If you chose like a default layout, then that's fine. Like you can just stick with like a default ship. There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
just dragged a new fleet out of the pre-made ones,
Ah.
but do they not, I guess they don't have guns on them. so
Yes,
that's
then
pretty
you have
bad.
to make your own.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck
I don't
that.
know.
For the
Yeah.
artillery, wait, stand by.
Okay.
What about the blueprints?
What do you mean?
Yeah, use
Okay, so-
blueprints. Blueprints
Yeah, when you
are
use
pre-made
blueprints, those
ships.
should already be pre-made, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. If you want to be a pussy, I guess you can do that.
Wow. fuck
What?
that, man.
Make sure you put like at least some defensive thing on it. Like I don't want to win that way, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So put like some shield or like a cloak or something on it. You can also, you can get mine droppers if you're into that sort of thing.
It's pretty exotic.
Yeah, it gets pretty interesting.
Is there a railgun?
What's
Yes,
our
there
limit?
is.
8,000?
Oh my god, there's a railgun.
There
How
is
do
a
I get
railgun. Yeah, so you can only make up to 8,000 points total. So, you know, choose wisely, basically.
Right.
Is there?
Because
I don't
things
have any railguns.
there's the railguns, man.
I can't find them.
I assure you, there are railguns.
I believe you, but I don't see any railguns.
Did I wait? I need to shield on this piece of garbage. You get out of here.
Barbosa, Pegasus. Oh, beam gun.
Yes. Oh, there's
it
one.
is actually called railgun.
Yes, yes, I thought so.
My God, how many railguns can I put on this?
You can put all railguns if you want to. They have a very like small coin, or it's cone of vision. You know, they have a very small coin too. They don't. They kind of cost a lot, so never mind. Let me go with some burst weapons here if I can.
Armament limit. Oh, I can't do that.
So I think that's good for that.
Rockets. Oh, there's rockets.
And then why don't we create a ship? Yeah, the rocket barrages require manual aim. So if you're comfortable with that, then
forget that.
yeah, feel free, man. It's fun that way. Same with the artillery. The artillery has like a huge, like minimum range, so you can't shoot anything up close. But if things are far away, then you can like do a lot of damage. I don't know if those auto target either, though.
I think I spent all my points in putting railguns on one ship.
Are you gonna do like a one railgun ship?
Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. Actually.
Crazy, man.
All right, well, you know, let's give it a try. How many
Who dares
ships?
wins, right? I've heard somebody say that before.
How many ships are you guys
true.
gonna roll with?
This is
I'm not
I don't
telling.
like making
That'll give
I don't
you an
like
advantage.
this is too intense for me. I'm just gonna roll with whatever the fuck I can in like the regular game mode.
We're like hemorrhaging viewers, but I don't even care, man. Let's get nautical.
Let's do this.
I'm at 7,800 points. I guess I can afford to put like one more small thing on this, maybe. I can put decoy ships or smoke grenades. All right, decoy ships. All right, let's do this. Save fleets as lions, cubs, and that's who we'll play as. I'm good to go.
I'm good to go.
I am not quite good to go.
Josh, oh, you're on my team this time, Josh.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I didn't make a customized thing because
That's probably
I don't-
good. I mean, like in my experience, basically I've ended up shooting myself in the fucking foot every single time.
All right.
Okay, good.
But it's a lot of fun.
Save.
Yeah, I'm
Select.
really bad at that.
I'm good. Ready.
You're short, man, by like 1,800 points.
Me?
Yeah. No, Rockley.
What? No way.
Yeah,
I put as many possible things as I could on my ship.
Do you really only have one ship?
No, I have two.
He's got like a little scout guy with nothing.
Dude, you could have had way more than that.
Forget you, man. I got all the railguns in the country. Don't even give me that.
All right, let's do this, Josh. I'm gonna. Oh, I don't even need to take a look at the composition of your fleet because it should just be obvious, I guess.
Don't say it.
Well, you used a standard fleet, right?
No, I didn't. I used.
Whoa.
Yeah, I did.
You have a ship called Fearful Thunder. That scares the shit out of me.
That's
Oh,
badass.
shit.
Don't forget about Howling Trident and Ocean Blade.
Howling Trident.
Ocean Blade.
Those are all badass names.
Yeah.
Oh
Good job.
god, this is always the most tense part for me. I'm like, don't fucking ram each other by accident at the start.
Most tense parts when you get torn apart by all my railguns. Wait,
Dude, Rock, you need to
What?
come near me, dude, so I can protect you.
what are you talking about?
Rack.
Those-
You even
those-
know what railguns are?
Yes, but you're gonna need some protection.
Get up, Rock. You know, I've got some heavy artillery as well. I mean, I don't literally have artillery, but I got some heavy duty shit going on here.
Ohm is already pro, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did like the one scum match with me. Nice
Yeah.
rocks.
Ohm is gonna pull out all the stops here. I can feel it in my bones.
There is like there's co-op online as well. We might not get a chance to cover it because those missions are usually a little bit longer. But like if you're having trouble with a single player campaign, then it's nice to go into the multiplayer because in the multiplayer, like you control one ship out of a fleet of 4 instead of controlling fucking, you know, all 4 ships, which is too much for my brain to handle.
Oh, I like that idea. I
Just
really like
scrap
that
the
idea.
other ships and just use one.
Well, I guess you could do that, but you know that carries certain negatives with it as well.
Nah. I
Well,
don't.
what you could do, Northern, is just use one at a time.
Well, technically, strategies don't have parts, but if they did, that would be the worst. So yeah, any questions about fucking Leviathan warships? I'm not qualified to answer them, but feel free to juice us up here. I see a damned raider.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna shoot at
Do you want to tear him apart?
Damn apart.
I'm gonna shoot a rocket. No, never mind. No, I'm not. I'm not
What
just.
do I have to do when I need to shoot rockets?
Do you have rockets?
I do.
Okay, so you click like the rockets, and then you'll see like a circle come
Okay.
around your dude.
Yeah.
I think you have to manually target these, but this is my first time using them outside
It's
of.
probably
Like,
not going to come up. I was just curious.
yeah, I'm sure it's probably not going to come up. I know your tricks, Nick. Tricky Nick, that's what they call you.
They did call me that.
I thought they called him Sticky Nick.
They called me Nick the Dick
That's gross.
Oh.
because my dick is massive. No. All right, can we?
Shots fired.
Let's commit.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Fucking heavy ships are so slow, man.
Yeah, they are.
Don't try to glean information out of me, Ohm. I know your strategies.
Oh, do you?
Oh, we could be looking at the stream.
Excuse me, don't do that. I'll fucking tell you. I think we all know where we are here.
No, I have no idea.
Someone's over here on the left, someone's over here on top. Josh and I are on the right and bottom. The end.
Nick, I need your railguns.
They're not here yet.
Josh, you were tearing apart this dude.
Oh my
He's gonna sink in 10 seconds or 20 seconds now. Oh, never mind.
Let
He's
me
just dead. Yeah.
What? Is this a rocket coming down at me right now?
Yeah, that might be.
Did you shoot a nuke at me?
I don't know.
It's
did
like it's hovering above Ocean Blade right now.
Ocean Blade, get out of there!
Get out of there!
Where is there a nuke? I don't see any nuke.
Nuclear launch
Look above
detected,
Ocean
Nick.
Blade.
Oh God, Nick.
This isn't DEF CON.
Nick.
What?
All your guns are on the sides.
No, they're not. No.
Oh, you got.
No.
You have one on the front.
These are my boats. Think I don't know my boats?
So obviously the rockets take like a second to. By
Oh
the way,
God, look at Nick's boat.
You need to calm
which
yourself.
where
What are you-
is Nick's boat? What's it called?
The Interceptor.
Oh, this one down here. Oh my God, Nick,
What?
you have
It
Nick,
looks
you're gonna
like
get
if Zerg
destroyed.
made a boat.
5 railguns.
Yeah.
That's real frightening. That's
I
actually
could've
like
let it-
genuinely scary.
Hit commit.
No, I'm
Yeah.
still doing my move here.
Oh, you're doing strategy.
you
Okay,
jerk,
I thought you were just
jerk
waiting.
jerks.
If you rotate. Okay.
Your owl.
Sure, let's try this. I can't believe your bullshit boat, Nick. I just disabled one of your railguns. How does that make you
No,
feel?
you didn't. It makes me feel like I'm about to rail you.
Oh shit. One of my rockets did land
Oh
on you
no.
though.
Oh no.
Nice. I don't know how to feel about this.
I don't.
Concerned is maybe the best answer. I'm gonna rotate my ships to be able to do some damage. I'm gonna shoot this over here. So I'm laying some traps for you, and you have, you don't know, Nick. You don't know what's up yet.
I see the mine right there. If that's what you're talking
Excuse
about.
me? What do you have? Mine detection or something like that?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yes.
That's
I
not-
can see it too.
That's not legal. Restart the game.
I believe I'm going to not hit that, but let's see.
Wait, I see it too.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm on your team. Yeah, do you see
yeah.
this mine though, Nick?
Yeah, and now it's in front of me, and now I'm gonna get hit by it.
Actually, it takes a second to arm, so you might not.
Oh no, I might actually just go right over it. Why am I not firing at you?
Because I think I might be... Oh, you are targeting? Like, if you look at the planning phase, you can see what... the orange lines represent, like, things that you're targeting right now.
Uh-huh.
So, you are targeting me. You're targeting my interceptor right now.
Rocket. Fire at will. Target.
No,
Go.
don't fight.
Yeah, those ships are gonna be like too close to you soon.
This
for those
battle
rockets.
station is fully operational.
Oh God.
This station is non-operational.
Okay, I gotta do this.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
probably ram. Oh, hey there. Steal my part.
Nick, don't ram me, bro. That is a viable strategy, by the way. You can get like you can attach hard points to your ship and then just like crash into everybody.
Hardpoint. I had that perk.
Oh, man. Josh, that's what totally destroyed me. You got 2 railguns on that ship, that Fearful Thunder.
Yeah, dude, it's called Fearful Thunder for a reason. It doesn't fuck around.
Sorry,
I think you're
I'm actually slowing things down here. This is my bad. Oh, Nick, your interceptor is good. Do you have shields on that thing?
I don't know.
If so, you should deploy them.
I don't seem to be able to do anything with my ship.
Well, you know,
your guns have to be facing it. That's part of the
No, that's not the issue. They are well within the cone of vision right now.
well, what thing is it?
Did you target them?
The railguns I don't think have
to.
to.
It goes automatically, and I've tried to target with
That's
rockets.
not true.
Are you sure the railgun has to be manually targeted?
No, I targeted my railgun.
You can, but does it have to be?
I usually do.
Well, so when I hit it, nothing happens. So how do I target?
All right, so you click it, and then you'll see a little target and a firing at will thing.
Yeah, and I click the target one, and then what?
Just drag it.
Click and hold the target and drag it.
I drag it. I thought I was just supposed to click it.
Nah.
No.
Well, that's
If you
different.
click firing at will or fire at will, it would do that for you.
All right, now I'm gonna unload all over your face.
Is your ship on the top dead? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
not
we
worried
have
about
4,000 points already, Josh.
God damn it.
Yeah, you should see what I've been doing to Ohm up here.
I'm pretty sure Nick's ship's about to go down here.
Excuse me?
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Artillery in this game blows ass.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice your artillery dreadnought up there. He's gonna get fucked.
All right, so I didn't understand how to fire my railguns for this entire game. So I
Oh,
should
that's what
probably
they all
play
say.
With yeah. Should they fire a little bit early? That was indeed an At the Drive-In reference to the dude in the Twitch chat, by the way.
You're telling me.
Should probably deploy my shields now. Why are we still? Oh, I'm still playing.
In yeah, in like one more ship, we're gonna win, I think.
Oh, good.
Then we, yeah, you know, we could do more the adversarial, or we could do like a co-op mission after this. It doesn't matter to me at all.
What else? I'm gonna win no matter what.
Yeah,
so.
you're surprisingly good at this game, Josh, for someone who said that they were garbage at it.
He kind of
No,
looks
it's
like a
not that I'm
sailor.
garbage at this. It's just I'm garbage at setting up my own stuff. I don't like that. Like I don't want to like the min-maxing like stuff that I don't know. I don't get into that.
I would like to do it, but I feel like I need a hell of a lot more time.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. You want to sit down there for a minute and not just attach 8 railguns to the side of your ship like some people.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Josh, have you ever been a sailor?
I've been a seaman.
Is that a
I don't
joke,
know where to
Bobby?
go with that. Because I don't know if you're serious.
Oh no, I was an airman, not a seaman.
No, I knew you were an airman, but I didn't know if you also sailed at some point.
No.
Well, have you
I
ever
just
been on a
wanted to
boat?
Make like the seaman reference, because you know.
Yeah,
penises
boat's
and stuff.
full of seamen all over there.
Semen on the corner there, semen on your dick, semen on your butthole, and there's semen on your prick.
That
I
is.
just made that up.
Did you? It doesn't show. That was lyrical wordsmith, man. Oh, here come the rockets.
He is a wordsmith.
Fuck you, Great Blade. Or Ocean's Greed, whatever. Apparently I can't read.
Read.
Great Blade. Great
Yeah,
Blade.
there's no way for me to win this.
Well, you guys did sink one ship.
Did we?
That must feel good. So for tomorrow, I don't know if you guys like watched our games at all yesterday, but there was like this early access game on Steam that's like a fencing multiplayer game.
Huh.
So I
No,
have
I didn't see.
4 copies of that, and I want to get
Fencing?
down with some multiplayer
That
fencing.
sounds awesome, actually.
Assuming
Yeah.
it works, because it's on Steam early access, which means it's still like in alpha. We just won, also.
Oh!
The foe has been vanquished. This game is like literal shots fired.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of shots being fired.
Wow, Jay Smith, 6,303 points of damage inflicted.
Was I MVP?
Fuck. Yeah, you sunk
I guess
4
so.
ships. I sunk 1.
Jesus.
Which, to be
You
fair,
only
was
had
as much as the other
three there,
team.
though.
Why don't we
had
take a second
fire.
and while we set up the next game, let's do one more adversarial one. We can probably fit that in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so Ohm, you set up the game, and in the meantime, I'll have you guys pimp your channels, but stick around because we're definitely going to do at least one more game here. So we'll start with Scumbag J Smith OTI.
Hey everybody, I am J Smith OTI, the destroyer of all things nautical. I have a YouTube channel. It's over at youtube.com/jsmithoti. I upload a video a day because I'm a really cool guy. I have a Twitter thing you can follow me on. It's twitter.com/jsmithoti, and every once in a while I do 52-hour live streams on Twitch, which you can find at twitch.tv/jsmithoti.
Is a Twitter thing.
Game's up.
All right, I see your game actually. Nick,
4.
you are. Oh, it's players 1 out of 2. You ding dong.
That's
What?
not enough players.
Anyway, Nick, you are up right
serious?
now.
Alright, hey guys, I'm Nick. I'm the guy that puts railguns on his boat, so if you want to come check out how that applies to indie games, you should come visit my channel, which is youtube.com/rocklysmile. I do a different video every single day. I've done it for over a year, and I like to find strange, artful, unique types of indie games and take a look at them, generally ones that people aren't really covering in other places. So yeah, youtube.com/rocklysmile for that. I also have a Twitter handle, which is @rocklysmile over there, so if you want to come join me, we can make some silly jokes and such. I also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/indieimpressions, and a website, which is indie-impressions.com. Come check it out.
All right, we're gonna move on to Omrecker, but this game that I'm in of yours is only 2P.
I don't know why. It's a 4-player map. All right, I'll make a new one with a map we've been using. All right, guys, I am Omrecker, aka the Masked Gamer, and today I really suck at RTS games, I guess. But yeah, come check me out. I do quick looks, let's plays, lots of RTS and FPS stuff, and yeah, check me out. Also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Omrecker.
All right, let's get back into. It still says.
We'll do Lagoon again.
It still says 2 players
There.
here.
Check Omrecker 6.
Okay.
I swear to God, I was checking the 4-player box.
6
but
does it.
Yeah, 6 is fine.
I don't. Oh, there it is.
that map must have been mislabeled.
Yeah, it's possible.
All right, let's get a good fleet going here.
I'm just gonna use large fleet this time instead of what I was using before. So I think we'll kind of roll some Ask Me Anythings into this last one of this last match that we're going to play here, because we probably won't have time to do it afterwards. So if you have any questions for me, Omrecker, Josh, or Nick, feel free to ask those twitter.com/NorthernLionLP, or, well, actually, twitter.com/NorthernLionLP would be the best, because I'm not watching the hashtag NLSS one as closely for these questions.
I am.
All right, well, Josh is, and that's all that matters, I guess.
Bring it down.
So the blue team needs to ready here.
Go Team Blue.
Fleet has been selected, but the lights are on,
that.
but nobody's home.
That was tweeted to me by Rudiger Magoo.
That's good. Where's it at? Did you include me?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I just ordered a Samsung Galaxy S4, guys.
Is that
I thought you were gonna say that you just ordered like a pizza.
Yeah.
Is that a
I
phone?
just ordered pizza. Yeah.
That's good.
I'm excited.
I have an S2. I'm not really that much of a phone guy though, so
No?
yes.
I have an Apple iPhone. Have you guys heard of that?
What is the multiplayer fencing game called? It is called Blade Symphony.
They were saying it was Nidhogg before. That doesn't even make any sense.
I wish it was, but you know.
That's not even like a game strictly about fencing, right?
I think it is, yeah.
The whole thing is? I thought that was just an element of whatever.
I think it's all about fencing.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what's up. Oh, get these guys.
I don't like at the beginning when we're all super close together.
Well, the thing that if you have like a balanced fleet, you're I think there's some AI to try to keep the ships a little bit further apart. Is what I'm trying to get at. But also, like, your scouts will go faster than anything else.
Yeah.
So they should get out of the way. But, you know, things can and do still go wrong.
Lion, you see what I'm doing, right?
Where are you here? You're in the 8 o'clock position. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I am doing the same thing.
Okay.
I think. Unless you got something special planned out here. Emerson
No.
asked, who's your favorite Dota 2 hero? I would say Windrunner for myself, or Venomancer.
Faceless Void.
That Skeleton King.
For me, I would say Luna, I guess.
Who's Luna?
Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter.
Yeah, Luna Lovegood.
She loves really well.
I like Glass Tits also.
I don't know what to think about.
Now
you
you're
guys
making me
sometimes.
think that I got her name wrong.
Well, do you? I don't know. I haven't played.
I better not have.
I haven't really played Dota 2 in a long time.
She throws bouncing glaives. She has
Oh, okay.
like a
I don't know what that
beam
is.
from the sky. Yeah, it's Luna. It's got to be Luna.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, I thought you were talking about Marana or something.
No. She's got a Scottish accent too. You'll know if you ever play.
I want to play Dota 2 more now that my computer won't crash randomly.
I'll play with you. I'm pretty good at it.
I'll play with you too.
Yeah, of course. I gotta play some Europa Universalis 4 tonight, though. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked.
When are you going to that event?
Fly out on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's rough, and you're doing a stream the night before?
Yeah, and stream tonight, and the
You're crazy, man.
stream tomorrow night. It is pretty silly, I'll admit.
I'm back, guys. What is NL playing? Battleship?
It says on the overlay.
Yes, we're playing Battleship.
Yeah.
F4, Nick.
What?
F4.
Oh, Battleship.
Why?
I see.
Miss?
Oh, I thought you were telling me to hit F4 on my keyboard.
Actually, I thought that as well.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
I was right. I was there with
Josh
you, buddy.
knows me.
You should at least said G4 or something.
Who is this Halle Berry swordfish shit up here?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Do any of you want to input on the design for airport when I start the docs for it? Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I trust you.
I won't do you wrong, man.
Handle your business.
I mean, I'll totally do you wrong, but we'll have a good laugh at it.
That's all that matters, really.
I'll keep them in check. We'll balance out. It'll be decidedly average at the end.
Nothing wrong with average games, man. Airport Pooper was an average game when it came out.
Airport Pooper was pretty below average if I remember the review scores.
Well, in game dev stories, sometimes it'll be like, you know, you got a 3, your game got moderate reviews. And I'm like, if you think 3 is moderate, you have, you know, another thing coming. 3's pretty
Then
damn
there's always
low.
that argument about, like, if a 5 maps to a C, like, it's all ridiculous.
Well,
Then
technically,
5
5s don't
5's
have pots.
average.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I don't know.
Lion, you said that these guns will fire on their own, right? Without.
Apparently, some of them won't.
Guns and Navarone.
Do you know which ones won't?
The rockets definitely won't. I'm not sure if the artillery will, and we're not sure if the railguns will.
Okay.
The railguns do not fire on their own. I can confirm that.
That's good to know,
Okay.
actually, because the default like heavy ship has a couple of railguns on it.
I actually went through most of the game not firing at anyone.
It's gonna be really scary up here because I've got a couple of railgun shots aimed at these swordfish. Like I don't know if this is Josh or Nick, but my ship is like right in the middle of the cone, so hopefully these things fire in a very, very thin line. Otherwise, Ocean Blade isn't gonna be around much longer. Or maybe they'll just totally miss. That's cool too.
What the fuck kind of shot was that?
Ocean Blade, no! So friendly fire is like a really serious concern. So be aware of that as we get a little closer here. Sure, why not? You should come up here to the top because I'm getting...
I'm trying. I got beached on like shallow water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I've ever run on like small grounds. Shallow water.
Small ground.
Small ground, shallow water, small ground, you know.
Tomato, potato.
Sounds like a Rush song.
Is one of you guys seriously going to come up against a Fearful Thunder here? Don't you see the name of the ship?
I saw a
do it.
Howling Trident. I wasn't too afraid of that.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh my god, my ship.
Yeah, oh my god. Nick,
I can't even.
what is
I
going
can't
on
even
down here
back
with
up.
Big Bull? You got some big bull shit here.
I know. I'm coming. I'm coming up.
I'm gonna do a 3-point turn with a boat. How's that sound?
It's possible, I guess.
That's
Oh my
not.
god, I can't believe that ship is beached.
I'm beached ship.
It's all good,
I
man.
thought I could look-
I got it. Probably not. Seems like Ocean Blade's kind of in a rough spot here. Ah, you dickhole. You killed Ocean Blade at the same time that my other...
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Is that you?
Now you're gonna die, boy.
Federal Thunder.
Federal Thunder.
So do I have to try to lead the target then?
Yes, for some weapons. You will have to lead the
away.
target.
Turn.
Stay on target. I only have 2 ships left.
Go.
And I'm realizing, who's Swordfish? Is John Travolta, Hugh Jackman, and Halle Berry retreating here?
There's a lot of dudes named Swordfish around right now.
There are, actually. I'm feeding the enemy team, basically. People are real serious about this game online, as you may or may not expect, given that it is a Paradox title.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was playing with people, they're like, yeah, 10-4, Roger! Okay, he's gonna be the Admiral for this game. There's no voice comms, though. It's only text chat. Which is pretty silly, I think. But again, I think that ties into like the crossplay shit.
Let's start a ship guild and say you have to have a beard of at least like 4 feet long.
Start a ship guild.
I don't know, whatever you call it.
No, I think
Ship guild.
shit. I don't know. It might be called a ship guild. I just think it's a really funny thing, a funny idea for us to do. That would be great.
All right, Lion. Where are you going?
I'm sending.
Should I back up?
I'm not gonna hit you unless you are not making a straight course here.
No, I can back up. I was gonna go in the middle.
Sure, I would suggest not doing that for at least like another turn.
All right. Oh God, reverse.
Yeah, it takes a second. Oh, good. Howling Trident has now been grounded. That's not your fault. That was just me coming up on some.
And I just got grounded too.
Don't go near this beach.
Dude, but that's the strategic part of the map. Is the center there?
Just go around it.
Excuse me?
If you're gonna get beach, you're just gonna give yourself damage. Why bother?
Beach was the best map in Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
That was a good game.
Remember the beach with like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, I never saw it though.
Nah, that was bad.
It was a lustful tale of teenage something or other.
Isn't it? It's like a sci-fi movie.
No.
Really?
You're thinking of the one with Ewan McGregor.
Which is the one where they like go to a beach and then have a lot of sex and then they all kill each other?
That's Lord of the Flies.
That's the beach. Okay, I had it right.
Lord of the Flies.
So in this one, I guess we have to actually like annihilate the enemies.
Yes. Well, I raised the point total.
Ah, okay. So you actually like have to destroy all of their ships.
Oh shit. Oh God,
They're
I
in
should have ended
trouble.
my turn. There's a Howling Trident coming in from the south.
What did you just say to me?
There's a Howling Trident.
Where do you guys get a load of
Oh my
big
God, Nick!
What?
Jesus.
What is my name even doing in this? What are you doing?
Aren't you the one at the bottom?
No,
Oh, that's Josh.
not at all.
Josh, you bastard.
My name is Ombracker, and I'm gonna lose.
Oh.
That was pretty good.
You don't really sound like that.
Can you move Big Bull like backwards or forwards? Because Howling Trident is like fucked on the rocks here.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I'm grounded again.
I hope there's a situation where you can do some Marcellus Wallace quotes here.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was something special.
That is for damn
The
sure.
whole thing was.
Nick, is this your swordfish? Because
Excuse me?
Dark Souls is about to happen. Prepare to die.
Oh no.
This ship,
do you
Fearful
see?
Thunder, is just made of pure railguns.
Oh.
Wow, that is an epic ship.
This
What
is
is
the
it
default
under?
one too.
Yeah, what category is that?
Fleet
type.
How can you tell?
Well, I mean, what did you select when you?
No, I just took
went in?
the default fleet.
Oh, really? Wow,
I know, right?
that's a friggin' monster ship.
It's a lot of points. I'll give it that. Come on. Oh shit! Never mind. Why are my railguns firing? Oh, here they go!
Wow, nice.
That's actually pretty good. I'm pleased
That
with
was
that.
kind of my line for the entire last game. Why aren't my railguns
Why won't my
firing?
railguns fire? Yeah.
How's your Howling Trident?
Pretty screwed on the rocks, but I think he's starting to make his way out.
Okay. All right.
Howling Trident sounds like a power metal band. This is true. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, yeah! Are you gonna send Bald Bull after me?
It's not Bald Bull.
It could be bald.
Bald Bull.
It's Big Bull.
You're Big,
Big
Bull.
bold.
And now
I mean, you're getting double teamed right now, yet I have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, because my ship is like the world's greatest ship.
The world's
that could be why.
greatest.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you see, its name is Fearful Thunder, man. Why you would want to go up against a ship named Fearful Thunder in the water?
Somebody's got to do it.
Be afraid of it.
The thing about thunder in water is that you're gonna electrocute yourself just as much as me.
Nick, the thunder is the sound.
I'm not afraid of thunder.
The lightning is the... Oh, bullshit, your fucking shield absorbed my railgun. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go up on this beach with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Sounds like a good idea. Go ahead.
Let's reorient here. And how you doing there, Howling Trident? Sure. So I don't know if you guys have probably figured this out by now, but you can easily like drive backwards, or
Right.
whatever, boat backwards,
No one should do that.
sail backwards.
I like boat.
I think you go a little
like
bit slower,
boats.
but it works.
I like when cats boat when they put all their paws underneath their torso and they just look like they're floating.
What? Oh, I
You
know.
ever
what
see
you're
a cat do that? They hide all their legs underneath them.
Did you ever see
Yeah.
a grown man naked? You ever see
You
a
ever see a-
cat boat?
Cat boat.
You ever see a robin that you murdered on the street?
You have today.
I never have because we don't have robins in Canada.
I felt so bad about it. I told the lady cutting my hair. She was consoling
Did she
me.
wipe your tears
Probably
away?
didn't give a shit.
Yeah, yeah.
She was that Robin.
No, she had her own story. She said that when she was driving once, a bird hit her antenna when she was on the highway going like 50.
Wow.
Was she driving?
Yep.
Up with your ship.
Do you have a
I don't know
problem?
what's up with your ship?
I don't understand how he's deflecting everything I shoot at him. What's the point of shooting at him?
Do you know what the ship's name is?
No, because he can't read.
Say it with me. Fearful Thunder.
Butt doctor.
You know, I don't like how the railgun works. Like, if you aim it when your ship needs to turn to hit the target,
Yeah.
it will then fire, like, that same angle when it realigns.
Yes, this is true.
So retarget.
No, I think it's the opposite, right? Like it doesn't retarget.
No, it doesn't. Like, it totally
So-
screws you over.
So retarget.
Oh, actually, it's
I am
retarget.
the retargeter.
This is a tight
I
match
love how you
here.
become these characters out of nowhere.
Oh, Josh, you have your own Fearful Thunder?
Yes,
You
he
act like I'm
does.
not the fearful thunderist.
Oh shit.
He already destroyed me.
It's all right. You got Big Bull, man.
This is not a terribly unmatched game, you guys. This is, if you look at the scores here.
Yeah, for once.
Mismatch.
Actually, it seems pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Who's planning here? Jay Smith.
I'm sorry.
God, take forever. Pegasus
You just
disabled.
absorbed the railgun from hell.
Yeah, I just noticed. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, I'm grounded again.
Fearful Thunder is gonna go down.
You're gonna go down. The dead place.
I'm down in Browntown.
You're down in Browntown.
No, I'm down with Browntown.
Shit, man. That's a bold statement.
It's butt sex, man.
I know what it is.
You're trying to make it sound like it's so controversial.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we in the 2080s? Is sodomy suddenly legal?
Is sodomy suddenly legal?
It's legal in like some U.S. states, right? Like,
It's legal in like 90% of them. There's a couple states it's not, and those are not good places.
is it?
As if they're ever going to prosecute somebody for that.
My client alleges that you fucked this lady in the ass.
Consensually.
Do you bet if you got arrested for sodomy and they took like a swab test or something, you'd just be like, oh, come on, man. What are you doing here?
Fearful Thunder.
Fearful Thunder does not respond to terrorists.
Take it. I just keep dragging more things onto your guy.
That's your mistake, Nick. You gotta drag less things onto him.
That's not gonna work.
Think about it. Maybe try it
Yeah.
out for a little bit too.
You are, yeah. Might have me here.
Yes. Take out Fearful Thunder, man.
I'm doing my best.
This might end up being against Nick at the end, because I'm down to 2 ships and they're getting kind of effed here.
You have fearful thunder against swordfish and big bull. What the fuck?
Big Bull is big.
Big Bull is
You got
tearing me a
Alex
new
Bennett on
asshole.
your side.
You didn't even hit Big Bull.
That's bullshit. Your ship is too thin.
That's
Aw.
big bullshit.
That's big bullshit.
Why isn't my ship shooting more?
Excuse me.
Shoot constantly.
Your ship's doing just fine.
Oh, I'm gonna actually start targeting Howling Trident.
Excuse me, you want to die? Sounds like you have a death wish here. Howling Trident doesn't respond to terrorists.
No one responds to fucking terrorists anymore.
I know, who's responding to them, really?
Oh shit!
Oh hell yeah!
You're Howling Trident coming to save the day against Swordfish. You think you're gonna beat me just because you have Halle Berry's breasts?
Oh! He powered up 2 railguns.
Josh, you got this.
I don't think so, Nick.
Don't lie to him.
I'm glad you have my back.
Any day. I
Uh,
must admit, I like vaginas, someone just said.
You even boat?
so brave. Oh, big bull.
What are you, this super absorbent?
Yeah, what is up with this deflective nonsense?
Deflect them all.
Oh man, Howling Trident's not in a good place.
You are fucked. Good luck with that.
Howling Trident is the strongest boat that ever lived, so I don't know if you know what you're getting yourself into. If
I do, because it's almost dead.
If he dies, he'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Yep.
But, you know, if he dies, Ohm will save me. Hopefully. Oh,
I
there
will, dude. I got your back.
Howling Trident's dead, man. That's not good for anybody. I'm bringing Fearful Thunder down here. I'm bringing the party down.
Downtown?
Down to Ohm here. So, Ohm, I'm bringing Fearful Thunder in here. Get ready.
Hometown.
Okay.
The hometown hero?
With stars in his eyes? It's actually, it's tied right now. 8260 to 8260. But if Fearful Thunder goes down, I'm pretty sure that's just the end of forever.
Big bull, man, you got this.
Big bull. Big bull docking dude.
Big, bold, knocking dude.
Big bold docking.
Alright, if you got Fearful Thunder here, prepare to divert resources north.
Okay.
Because I am not sitting in a good spot right now. But at least
Hell yeah, perfect shield.
my Fearful Thunder is handling shit a little bit better than Josh's is.
What
Well,
are
I
you trying to
just took
say?
out
My
his.
Fearful Thunder is completely fine.
Yeah, look at it sink.
Alright, here we go. Now I'm coming down here.
Alright, I'm turning around.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to ram you. So I'm gonna take like the far left side here. And
Alright.
I think I need you to give me vision because the Fearful Thunder's
Yeah.
vision is totally screwed.
Yeah.
So I can't even like see these guys that I'm shooting at. But
Nice shield.
well,
Oh shit.
partly. Alright, this is gonna be the tense moment to make sure I don't hit Big Bull here.
I think it'll be fine.
I'm actually digging this game. I really didn't think I was going to get into this, but it's pretty fun.
It's a rocky start,
That's
but I like it.
That's what he said about Anomaly after he starts whooping my ass.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not, no, it wasn't about winning. I actually started to learn the game, and then it made it a little more sense.
Yeah, that's true.
When you're not
Oh.
like guns.
Holy
It
shit.
just said that you're out of control. You're going to ram that ground.
Yeah, when you're out of control, that means you don't have control of your movements. That was probably the most obvious statement.
Wow.
I just said that.
Excuse me, I don't take kindly to this ridicule.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
All right, Josh, where are you at, man?
Dude,
So-
that swordfish has like no hit points.
That's an interesting question you had, Nick.
Are you
Because,
totally dead?
yeah, well, I mean, you and this guy in my chat says are the only 2 people that thinks I still have a chance and to not give up.
Where the hell are you?
What? But yeah, I'm not alive anymore.
Oh.
Unless you're gone.
Oh, no.
Don't give up, Josh.
I think you can still win, man. Just don't give up.
Josh, you can still win. Don't give up, man.
I don't know what to do.
You got bad news
This
for
would
that.
have been a really good moment for you to come and save me.
What is up with these fucking deflections, man? This is bull. Oh, shit.
Shoot railguns at me? Is that how this is gonna go?
Oh, I'm sinking in 30 seconds, Ohm.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to do as much damage as I can in the meantime. I don't think there's any coming back from this.
Divert all resources.
I shouldn't have said that. Oh, you can
the
see it
starboard
actually on the
bow.
screen. So in a minute, it's just going to be you one-on-one against Nick, and you're finally getting your chance to have a rematch after Anomaly today,
Yeah.
since Steam would not allow you to,
Oh.
apparently.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Oh, no. The railguns.
No, why
They're
am I
charging.
ramming you?
Yes.
What on earth are you guys doing?
They're ramming. They're docking each other.
I don't know.
Oh,
What
what are,
strategy do you possibly
what are you doing
have?
down here with Big Bull, man?
They're gonna morph together. They're like Power Rangers.
I'm already sinking. You don't want to get caught in the wake. Just let me go down
Alright.
with the ship.
I'm trying. I don't know why I rammed you.
Oh, he's backing up. Oh
Yeah!
shit.
Yeah, because my daddy taught me good.
You go after Big Bull. I'll just try one last like Hail Mary with the railgun to see if I can, plan where he's going. Because at the end of this turn, I am gonna sink forever.
Okay.
Well, maybe I should faint, but I don't. My daddy taught me good.
This is a pretty good song.
I really like that song.
Oh my God, what do I do?
All right, this is it. Last shot. Fearful Thunder. Yeah, I mean, actually, now that I think about it, Fearful. Oh, railgun. Oh,
What?
come on, one more. Yes.
Oh!
Wait,
Good job, Lion.
we only have. Oh, we won. Okay, because all the ships are dead. I was gonna say like we didn't get to 16,000 because not everybody had 15,000 points. Oh, anyway,
five.
That was pretty exciting.
that was really fun, actually.
Yeah, that was a good round. That was so good. I'm saving the replay.
That last railgun shot, man.
was perfect.
You've already mastered it. You're getting all these accolades.
Am I? Oh yeah.
Kind of felt like a moment from XCOM, actually.
Yeah.
That last moment.
All right, why don't we do our final pimping as expedited as possible because people are gonna completely fucking bleed out now. That is my overlay. This is Ohm's overlay. Ohm, you can start here.
All right, guys. Again, I am Omricker, the masked gamer on YouTube. I do quick looks, let's plays, guides, all that good stuff. I play FPS, RTS, indie games, pretty much everything except sports and like Barbie's Playhouse and all that. So check me out. You can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Omricker.
Beautiful. Let's move on to J Smith Total Dockmaster.
Hello, everybody. I am Jay Smith, Total Dockmaster. I have a YouTube channel in which I play sports games in Barbie Dreams House.
That's what I was gonna say, you asshole.
Oh, stole it. Shots fired. Yeah, new video every day. I have a Twitter. You can follow me on there. It's twitter.com/jsmithoti. And then finally, I have a Twitch account on which every once in a while I do a 52-hour live stream. I don't ever think I'm going to stop saying that. But that's twitch.tv/jsmithoti.
Beautiful. And Nick.
Hey guys, I'm Nick, aka C3PO from the Star Wars reading. You should come visit my channel at youtube.com/RockleySmile. Yeah, I do a lot of silly voices apparently. Who'd have thought? I never even knew I could do that. At RockleySmile on Twitter and indie-impressions.com for my website.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
If this is your first time watching the Northern Lion Live Super Show, we stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We always do Dark Souls. Then I'm working on getting a little bit more variety in the middle section. And then at the end, we usually get down with some multiplayer hijinks of various sorts. We always give away 5 games during the trivia section. Big thanks to #Mike Bithell for providing us with Thomas Was Alone codes today. Thomas Was Alone now available on PS3 and Vita, as well as the Steam version for $10, which I think we all, if Ohm hasn't played it maybe, but everybody else, big thumbs up and endorsement for sure. Leviathan Warships, now available on Steam and online soon on tablets, I think. That is on Steam for $10. And Positive Impressions, although the online definitely was a little bit clunky at the start of it. But in any case, yes, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and way too fucking late to a little bit fucking later all over the rest of the world, apparently. But as always, thank you to my guests for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
And thank you to you guys for watching. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Dark Souls. I don't know what we'll do in the middle section, and then at the end we might mess around with this Blade Symphony multiplayer fencing game, assuming it works.
Sweet.
But yes, thanks for coming out, and see you later.
Bye.
See you guys.